Just pressed OK on that. Let's see when it pops up.
All right.
Yeah, it might just take a second. Come on, baby. Oh, yep, we are live. Great. What's up, gamers? How we doing today? Today, I have a very special stream in mind for you guys. Let me just get the chat up so I can read you. Cool. Welcome, everybody. So, recently, the Bully speedrunning community has had like a ton of really cool runs coming in. First of all, PGSD, who is in the call with me here. Say what's up, dude.
Hello. Hello.
So he's going to be giving us a commentary as we go through the new world record that just happened like 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is done by Nixies, or what, Nick the Rager he likes to go by, I believe.
Yeah, he goes by a lot of nicknames.
All the different names. But all you need to know is that this guy is a gamer, and that this run is apparently really close to what the community thought the theoretical best would be.
That's right.
So Yami, I'm going to go ahead and give you a mod.
Almost a 2-assisted speedrun level here, so we're getting to the point where Bull is just reaching its limit, like in terms of speedrunning time.
Well, I'm really curious with watching this back. I'm actually mostly going to be looking for where can he save time. That's all I'm going to be looking at, like throughout all of this. Like, where is the time save at this point? But I think without further ado, we can just go ahead and get into it, guys. Okay, we got a whole run ahead of us. Hopefully, there's no resets in here. No, doesn't look like it. All right, looks like it's cut properly.
I don't think there are any. Yeah.
Cool. I just thought that the VOD was like 224. Oh, we might need to adjust game audio a little bit. Just let me know if we do. Wait.
Yeah, RTA is always gonna be longer because the game's IGT. I believe Nick also watched the end credits, which don't count sometimes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So the end credits are like 6 minutes and a half.
Probably just turn this down a hair. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, that audio should be good. Let me know if it is. Yo, what's up, Jory? Welcome to the stream.
There,
welcome everybody tuning in. Wait, you can get a rubber band? Wait, first of all, he just grabs a rubber band there.
This is 100% strat, by the way.
Yeah, well, no, I believe you.
At probably the worst school in the country.
Yeah,
I did not know you could do that.
Get that rubber band, you're not like supposed to do that in any percent runs, but whatever, doesn't make a difference.
And that old creep thinks he can tame me. We shall see.
How's the game audio, guys? Up or down? Or are we good where we're at?
Where's your uniform, young Hopkins? Run along now, child.
So yeah, of course, beginning of the game, unskippable cutscene, because like we could activate a bug that would skip the dialogue, but it breaks that cutscene and just crashes the game, right?
Yeah, specifically like generally cutscenes that are introductions to chapters. We're gonna see Nick doing very soon here. He's gonna use a dialogue like disabling manipulation, as we call it.
Yeah. So first of all, he has to wait for these prompts to pop up before he can really start attacking. But the RNG is gonna come in with what finisher Jimmy chooses to use. Wow, a lot of blocks actually.
There's time save, by the way.
Hey, the run can be beat. Oh wait! Oh, there's a reset in there.
Oh, all right. That's expected, honestly.
Run it back.
I would find it weird if you had a world record like that. Honestly.
I know. Okay, never mind. There might not be time save, guys. All right, here we are.
Right, this is the
He's not blocking anything. And he got the good RNG.
Yeah, he got the best animation here. So there's like 3 different animations, and one is like mid, one is very bad, and this one's the fastest one.
Yeah,
so
by a couple
seconds.
To
for this one. Yeah.
Can actually lose several seconds here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's completely RNG as well.
That's enough of that. Break it up. Why are you not in your uniform, young man?
So again, can't skip any of the dialogue yet. It's coming in just a second. Some very scuffed things that doesn't happen in any other speedrunning community is about to happen.
Oh yeah, so many controversies as well.
Oh yeah, it's so worth it though. I don't even care. Wait, okay,
It
so
is. That's why I
oh,
love it.
look at it.
Oh
I
yeah.
love that, dude.
Nice.
I love it. Yo, the bad jump strat. Let's go. So by him getting grabbed there, it actually made him able to interact with that a little bit
Wardrobe.
sooner. The
Yeah.
wardrobe, yeah. So right now he's saving his game, and since this is ran off of the game's in-game timer, he's not losing any time here. And you see the timer jump to 8 hours. This is a completely different save, completely different game. Just, don't worry about it. All you need to know is that when you interact with that arcade machine and you don't finish the dialogue options, like maybe you can explain it a little bit better, but all you need to know is right now all the dialogue in the game is disabled for the most part.
Yeah, so you hear the game is very silent right now. There are no dialogues. Basically what he does there, he loads a different save file that it's pre-made like before the run. So we set up a save file next to an arcade machine. And as soon as we get control to saving the game with Jimmy after the first mission there, we save the game, goes to the pre-made save, enter the arcade machine, and then we just load back the run save that we did. What happens there actually is that there's a function like inside the game's codes that disables dialogue while you are inside the arcade machine. So it disables dialogues and a few special effects as well, so you don't get distracted when you're playing the minigame, right?
Right.
But if you never exit the arcade machine, the game's never gonna know when to re-enable dialogue. So at this point, it's kind of like the game still thinks you're inside the arcade machine, but you just loaded a different save and never exited the arcade machine. So
it's a form of NG+. Yeah, it is actually a different category. It's just, this is the main category because it doesn't change the game at all other than you just don't have to wait as long. Oh, he almost got pushed, dude. He almost got pushed.
Yeah. There's that bit of
you have to
RNG
walk
there.
right along that line there, exactly how he did. If you go a little too far to the right there, this cutscene won't pop up. Well, it won't pop up immediately. You waste actually like 5 seconds here.
It's because, again, the game has no dialogues here, but there's a Gary dialogue, which is the guy who is following Jeremy there. So you have to activate that dialogue, and to activate the dialogue, you have to be close to Gary, right? So
All right, here we go.
Close to Gary, and then we go to the...
Got some combat.
Yeah.
5 quick ones. Out of there. Got the box of chocolates, even though it didn't look like he did.
Yeah, and hand it over to Eunice.
He's gonna head over to Eunice, do a little jump, lock on, and then interact. And then he'll move a little bit. You'll get that stutter step, a little movement.
Yeah. He moves a little bit faster during the cutscene when he does that, so...
Also, what's up, Mario fan?
5 seconds faster, but...
Dude, every smidge, every frame we can get, we're taking it to the bank. Also, I didn't want to interrupt you earlier. So right when Jimmy enters the school, okay? Right when he enters the school, was jumping towards Russell there in the Russell cutscene, does that save any time?
Oh yeah, saves a little bit of time, because...
I didn't even know about that.
When Jimmy is like at the peak point of his jump, like in the air, he's getting a little bit of speed. But some people might wonder, hey, why don't you just go around jumping all around? It's because when he falls on the ground, he loses that speed, like he loses all the momentum. So if you can jump and trigger any cutscenes or missions while you are at the peak of the jump, you're getting a bit of speed, and you're not getting losing the speed when you hit the ground. You're just triggering the cutscene.
So specifically, you're saying the peak, not when you land, the peak.
Yeah, not when you land. You have to be in the air for Jimmy to go a bit faster. And then when he lands, he loses speed. But while he's in the air, he actually gains a little bit of speed. So yeah.
Cool. Dude, I'm learning. I'm so glad I brought you on, dude. So glad.
Yeah, there are so many details that we don't usually say because, especially for beginners, it doesn't really matter. It's those things that save like 0.5 seconds, 0.1 second.
All right, 2 things to point out here. He's damage abusing. You need to jump over that firecracker, like at the Oh no!
Oh,
Hold
nice.
on. At the
My god.
Oh no!
You
At
seem
the
to be
apex
making
of the
yourself
jump.
quite comfortable here, my boy.
So that you get full damage. If you hold it next to Jimmy's face, doesn't do half damage. If you do like anything, it just doesn't do the damage. Why is he locking on here?
I don't know why Nick does that. It's just a funny little thing he does. It doesn't save time at all.
That's cool.
Just-
Okay.
I always try doing it and I can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah.
Jimmy actually stops running because you're locking your aim at the guy.
Can also opt to despawn people here, but he had nobody in the way. I don't really ever get people in the way here, other than the obvious bullies.
Yeah, you can just
Ooh,
kind of evade the people in your way. Then.
was that little stutter step to the left? Was that like a little mini manipulation or like what?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Oh,
It's probably
okay.
just him triggering like the animation of opening the garage door and Jimmy's kind of teleporting to the garage door. Yeah.
Cool. Also, the other thing I wanted to point out was that the in-game, like, there is an in-game timer, and then there's an in-game clock, which is the clock that you will see in the top left. So that is active. That is important. Does matter, but I guess it doesn't matter to the people watching as much since we already know he's going to be on cycle for everything. But we'll try and explain where it does save time.
We'll explain like how the clock works. Essentially, at the end of chapter 1 a little bit, but essentially at chapter 2, it's gonna be very important. The speedrunners of this game always have to have like the time on the game clock in mind.
So it doesn't save any time. It doesn't save any time in chapter 1, but your chapter 1 is important for chapter 2, which we will get into at the very start of chapter 2.
Yeah. At least
So
like the
that's a good
final
idea,
mission of
right?
chapter
Yeah.
1.
Okay. All right. Sure.
When we get to that, we'll explain better.
Yami asks, do you think you'll be picking back up the game since there's a new world record? I'm not sure if you're talking to me or PG. PG is currently grinding the game. PG had the world record. I forgot to say that. Yeah, PG, who is in the call with me here, had the world record 8 days ago, and then the world record just got broken 3 days ago. He had it for like 5 days.
Yeah. I had it for like almost a week, and then Nick beats it, and we've been switching back world records. It's like 2 times in a row that's happened. Like I beat world record, and then Nick gets it, and then I beat it, and Nick gets it again, and that's kind of been going on right now.
So, Yami, will I run this again? Well, I had a like goal up on the bully video, and it was for 5,000, and the video's at 4,800 last I checked, so probably pretty soon. Anyways, right here, he's going to be taking out all of these football players with one shot, ideally. All right, one little straggler, no big deal. And then doing a little bit of damage abuse here.
Is very hard to do.
Oh, he's playing it safe. He's playing it safe.
Yeah.
So the cue I always used
the
was
audio cue here, right?
Yeah.
We wait for the mission past music to go away, so we can therefore, if you don't do that, the mission fails because the game won't register that you actually passed the mission. So,
you had no audio on, so you couldn't do it.
Oh wow, that's why he waited so long. It was like, okay, maybe this is the timing.
It's so funny because whenever I ran this game, I would play my own music, so I would turn it on for that section, and then when Jimmy goes to the bathroom here is when I would turn it back on or turn it back off.
Usually what people do, like when people don't want to play with the game music on, they turn it on just for that moment because you have the audio cue. And then
I don't mind the game music. I like the game music. It's just you're in chapter 1 a lot when you run this game. Okay, you're stuck there, bro.
You hear a lot. Yeah.
And he's just screwing around here as we wait for him to come in. I didn't know. I guess it wouldn't waste any time to just chill in the corner there. Ooh, nice shot there.
Nah, it doesn't.
Nice shots.
You just have to wait to Algae like hit the trigger.
Not talking about the aiming, but he held the very specific, like perfect amount because that ginger bully has more health. So it's like the perfect amount of time to get the headshot off. And then just getting here before Algae gets here. Perfect. We're gonna see he was holding left trigger here, I believe, and that should lock onto him, and it kind of messes with the AI. And Algae will ideally walk towards Jimmy here like that and turn him around. Save you half a second, baby.
Yeah, saves half a second. Yeah, but it's a nice trick to do.
And then all of this jumping off the second floor there is important. That's all going to be damage added on to Jimmy, and it's just necessary. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's up,
he's
Biggie?
gonna need that damage to do death warps later on.
Yeah.
Like, so he's damaging himself here right now, so he doesn't waste time doing it later.
Also, we hop in the trash can here. This way, ideally, Jimmy will be outside of the trash can as Petey walks around here. Apparently, you can soft lock here. Never happened to me.
You can.
Knock on wood. Will definitely happen the next time I play this game.
Very rare.
Yeah, it has to be very, very rare because I've entered that trash can at all different angles and it just never happened to me once. But I was warned about it. But
Recently, it happened to someone. I don't remember who, but someone who was trying to learn the game. I don't remember who it is, but they soft locked doing this strat.
oh, so there's a
Inside the
pretty cool
trash.
trick here. Let's see if he gets it. We'll explain it after.
Oh no,
Nope.
he didn't. Yeah.
If you want to explain that real quick, I actually can't fully remember for some reason how it works.
Yeah, so there's something here we call the Beatrice skip. Beatrice is that character, right? We have to hand her the package. And you just saw like the complete animation of Jimmy giving the package over to her. But there's a way to skip
Go on,
that
Pete.
animation of Jimmy with the
try to
package and
teach.
all. So it's a bit faster. It's called the Beatrice skip. Basically, if you jump, lock on the aim at Beatrice, and then if you release the aim when Jimmy falls on the ground and you press any button on your controller, you're gonna trigger, like, at a very small timing window, you're gonna trigger the Beatrice skip. It saves
Yeah.
like 3-4 seconds.
It's super cool too because the characters just T-pose on each other. It's T-pose.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
But yeah,
So
4
there you go.
seconds.
There's Nick's is explaining in chat how it works, basically.
So he says it can't load the animation because we start basically another animation the same frame it starts, so it skips it.
Yeah, right.
And right here, there's nothing to point out too much. He's going to jump off the roof here, which is again intended damage that he needs to take anyways, but it's also part of the run. We need to come up here, grab this. Well, there's a lot of intro stuff with the transistors and in chapter 1. There's a lot of intro stuff. The game honestly like really gets started whenever you get the skateboard. That's when it gets
Yeah,
hyped.
chapter 1 is basically tutorial, you know, so every mission is like a little tutorial on something, on new collectible in the
Mhm.
game.
Is Beatrice skip frame perfect? I think it is, right?
It's not frame perfect, but there's like 2 or 3 frames where you can get it. So
2 frames.
It's not frame perfect, but it's almost frame perfect, so that's why it's hard.
So right there, Jimmy didn't even punch him for one of those, but doesn't matter. You just need to do the punches and
Yeah,
not
you
get
just need to
interrupted at
do
all.
The movement.
Oh, that was actually that was quick.
Yeah, that was
I like
nice.
that. I like what he did right there.
So he guarantees that he won't miss the firecracker by doing that, I think.
Yeah, like a little small trick that you might not even be thinking of is like when he runs in there, I'm assuming he's switching to the firecracker and then goes in so that you can just
Sorry about
throw it
that,
immediately
Yeah.
after. Sometimes it lands in the bus. Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
gonna do
boy.
that. I'm personally not doing that, but like it worked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I'd rather just throw my firecracker like in front of Jimmy and
I
run
just
and jump.
spam after the cutscene. I'm just spamming it.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Oh, we got hops.
Nice.
Yeah, is it like actual invincibility frames you get while jumping?
Yeah, Jimmy gets like iframes when he's doing his jump animation. So sometimes you're gonna be like you have your trouble mirror. Oh, he's actually doing this strat, yeah. So
Oh, no.
sometimes you have like your trouble meter high, and
Oh,
if
no.
the prefect wants to bust you, you have to jump so they don't grab Jimmy.
Clean recovery there. No,
Yeah,
he does
that's
a
a
really
little bit of
far.
time
He does a
saved here.
far away firecracker throw for that first one. I do it much closer, and I still screw it up somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's coming in hot.
Usually I
He's
do it
coming in
closer
hot.
as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many time save potential here.
Yeah, he doesn't usually come in that fast. I mean, they can come in fast, but that was fast.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when enemies are like, oh nice. He glitched the whole cutscene.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What?
That's also
What?
time loss because Jimmy is way far back now.
Oh my! I've never. Maybe I've had it. How does that work? I don't even know what that is.
I have no idea. That's just random.
Okay, I can't imagine if
Sometimes
I've
it
ever.
just
I don't pay
happens.
attention during that cutscene, so I don't even notice.
Yeah. Yeah, so like sometimes the cutscene is glitched. You saw like the camera was going all over the place and nothing was happening.
Give it back!
Yes.
Or what? Or
Like
both.
Jimmy and Bucky were supposed to be in that cutscene, but they were like so far back. So
Mhm.
The camera actually didn't like record that.
Weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have a skateboard now. And if you want to see how the movement tech works, just look at the top left of the screen at the input display. Oh, what are you doing, Jock?
Oh,
Get out of the way. But he's basically going to be wiggling the stick back and forth. I don't know if it matters if you hold it back or if it's just more so just the back or forth motion. But it stacks on a lot of additional speed onto the skateboard. It makes it go like
yeah, it's mostly
way
the
faster.
left, right motion, but holding back kinda helps to maintain control. So some speedrunners, you'll see just holding it back.
I was worried there. So he throws a stink bomb there on the wall, and that's gonna hit one of the prefects and stun them, and ideally makes it so when you leave, when you like exit the building, they don't chase you outside of there. And I was kind of worried by like taking a little bit of time to get outside of the building that they'd still be chasing him. And if they do chase you and they do spawn outside, I don't think it matters how good you are at the game. I think there's just a 50-50 chance you get grabbed, runs over. So, but luckily nothing spawned out of there.
Just spawns like right in front of Dreamy and instantly grabs you before you can even move, you know.
I was watching Liquid Wi-Fi recently picked up this game, so I was watching him, and like he wasn't doing that because he doesn't know he doesn't know that you need to like
he doesn't know
that you need to turn the camera preemptively and like position like
he's
all
just casually speedrunning right now, but he's taking time to learn the game, I'm sure.
I think this is how he normally does it. Like he just like every time he goes through, he like learns a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened, and then the prefect spawned outside. I'm like, oh no, don't kill us, run! It's too early. But it didn't happen. Also, another aspect of DDM, the dialogue disable bug, is that this entire speech gets canceled and just ends immediately. So one of the most boring, except for that doesn't get skipped, but one of the most boring missions just gets skipped completely. The candidate.
This is definitely the most interesting side effect of DDM. So you guys remember that dialogue disabling manipulation we talked about earlier? So this mission that Nick just basically skipped all over, this mission usually is like 4 minutes long. It's a 4 minutes long speak. And since the game is not loading any dialogues, the mission just instantly passes, you know. So yeah, there's no dialogue, mission instantly passes because we're using the glitch. And talking about the glitch, he's gonna disable it. So he's gonna re-enable dialogue now, because if he doesn't do that, we are going into chapter 2 soon. And if he doesn't re-enable dialogue, the game is gonna freeze. It's gonna go into an infinite loading screen when you enter chapter 2.
Hey, what's
so
going
we
on?
don't want that to happen.
So it's called it's DDD disable dialogue Yeah.
That's kind of confusing my brain a little bit, but yeah. DDD.
All right, so right there, this is a fun mission for, in my opinion. So first one, you need to put a kick me sign on somebody. Now he needs to throw 3 eggs. There's 3. You just need to come over and do a bunch of different, you know, some good wholesome pranks. Just break this guy's spine real quick. Wait, it didn't register. Break this chick's spine instead. And then the guy will spawn right here.
Yes. This mission is very broken.
Stink bomb.
Sometimes it
Stink bomb. He's gonna have to throw another one and then run through there.
Alright, nice.
Yeah, he didn't have like a lot of NPCs that were close together. I like him backing away there while he waits to interact. And you get that's actually really good ending right there. Is that he has 3 NPCs and a girl nearby, because only when you punch a girl or small child it will alert the prefect. The prefect could have came a little bit sooner,
the girl
but
kind of glitched out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you were talking.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
And then you can
this mission can be like hell because it's basically a lot of RNG there, and sometimes it can get very bad to the point where you have to actually reset just because it's a lot of time lost. So.
Whoa! Oh!
He's going for firecrackers here. Nice, interesting.
Okay. Well, you didn't get them.
So, yeah, if you manage to get firecrackers, you can do this mission a little bit faster. He didn't get them, but yeah, there's something you can do. You
Couple headshots over
so
here.
You get too late here.
And then he's gonna fire on Gary to skip his dialogue, because again, we disabled the dialogue disable. So now we're gonna actually have to cancel. You can cancel his dialogue by shooting him, and that just allows him to enter in here a little bit sooner. Oh wait, the egg strat.
Yeah.
The never before seen egg strat by me. I've never seen it.
Yeah, so if you either get firecrackers or eggs, you can do just this. You know, that's what he was aiming for.
And can he get a plank? He got it immediately.
Yeah. So there's RNG point here. You might reset because of this, because you need a plank here to face Russell. It's the first boss fight of the
that's
game.
a bug.
Yeah, that's a bug. Yeah.
Oh,
And
somebody's calling
usually
me.
it happens if you do the firecracker or egg strat. I don't know how to deal with that, honestly. It just happens. But yeah.
Funny, EZScape's calling me, and it definitely says, it probably should say on Discord live.
Nice.
Let me message him real quick. But yeah. All right, get a little shot right there. Perfect. Dude, that was so clean, actually.
That was very
Sometimes I miss that. That was super clean.
Alright, so Russell strat. This is a hard one. Is he gonna do ultimate Russell or just save Russell? Let's see. Oh yeah, he's going for it. Ultimate.
He's going for it. Come on, baby. I want to see it. Yo, that was so sick. That's so hard to do. And he shot him with the
It is
slingshot
hard to do,
afterwards,
yeah.
which makes the cutscene go a little bit quicker. Dude, that's so sick. That was so
There you
sick.
go.
With Russell
That's
pacified, I could be
Nick's
forgiven
chapter
for
1
thinking
in
my troubles
22
are
and
cold
17
were over.
seconds.
I've tried to do that in
But this place
practice,
is a
and I
rotten
just
onion. Peel off
cannot
one
do it.
stinking
Like,
layer,
it's so
and there's
difficult to
another
do
even
that.
smellier one beneath.
That
That's
is
the first
hard.
sub 28 on PC?
Yeah,
Well, Jimmy, word on the street is...
Yeah, he beats Russell in 28 seconds, sub 28 seconds there.
Yeah. Dude, that
So-
was so sick, man. 10
So
seconds out of
basically,
chapter
like
1.
he puts Russell on the ground, right? You need to have like a lot of good timing there, because if you miss the timing, the whole strat is just like over. So he puts Russell on the ground and he keeps kind of resetting Russell's animation by hitting him like at a certain time window. So he does that by like using the strong attack with the plank, right? And then he kind of resets Jimmy animation by doing like an 180 animation, and then he goes back and hit Russell again, and that's kind of like a loop. You do
He's
that
gonna
a
wait
couple
out,
times.
whether her name is Mrs. Peabody or Miss Peabody, I think.
Yeah.
He also went around the other way. Is that just if the prefect is like
Exactly,
in the way?
yeah.
You can do that?
So you can look at the minimap. If you see like the prefect is on the other way, you can go around. I think it's actually like 1 second faster as well if you go around.
You're welcome.
But
You're
then
saying if
just
you
have
go
to look
around
at the
right
minimap
rather than
because-
left?
Yeah, sometimes the prefect can be on the other way as well, so you have to go around the other side. So,
But yeah, it was really nice. I mean, dude, I've had like Miss Peabody and like 2 prefects in that bathroom with me at the same time. That might have been even in my PB, but you had no issues there. Okay,
Right,
you're gonna
so
shoot her
he-
to alert the prefects, get grabbed, and then it's all coming together, baby. Art 1.
yeah, he's getting busted warp here. He's gonna use this class to fail and skip time on the game clock. So now I think it's a good time to talk about the game clock.
Yeah.
So there's an in-game clock, right? Like the game's passing time of day, something like that. On the upper left corner there. So what happens here? First thing I have to mention, class cycles. Nick's got the best class cycle, of course. He manages to get it by finishing like chapter 1's final mission, which was help Gary. So he finishes that mission before it's like I think it's 9:45, 8:45 on the
I can't remember the
clock.
time either.
I think it's 8:45 actually. Yeah.
All I know is that
So-
if I don't see Art 1, I'm resetting. That's all I know.
Yeah, if you don't basically you
Before
need
8,
Art 1 here.
8:43 a.m.
Alright, nice. So yeah, so that's basically class cycles, and then the game clock now, Nick has failed art class 1. So the clock is now set to a timing, and we're basically running against time here. Because, alright, here's how it works. If you pay attention to the clock right now, it's passing like slower, because he's inside of a mission, right? So when you are inside of missions, the clock passes like 2 times slower than the normal. So if you're just free roaming, the clock passes by normally. If you're inside missions, passes 2 times lower. And that is an issue because some missions only spawn at a certain time of day. So
Yeah.
that means if you spend too much time inside missions, the clock's always gonna be passing by slower and slower, and you're probably gonna be very late for the one mission that's gonna spawn at the end of the day, right? So generally, what bully speedrunners want to keep in mind from now on, spend less time in missions. That means like not falling off the bike of the skate or the skateboard, finishing missions as fast as possible, and spending more time outside of missions. So, oh, nice, he got a little glitch there.
Aw. So you don't like him?
Yes. Yeah.
Elriz.
So, adding a kind of soft lock there, but lost like a few seconds. But yeah, that's how clocks work really. So there's Carnival Date, which is a mission that he's gonna have to do later. And Carnival Day only spawns at like 4:30 p.m. So he needs to get there by 4:30 p.m. Not like later than that, because he's just gonna be losing time.
Right.
So he needs the clock to pass by as fast as he can right now.
Yeah.
So basically,
Well,
spend more times outside of missions.
to summarize everything, like people would always ask me, like, do you need to do any classes? And it's like, sort of, kind of. Like we go into the class, but then we exit out of it and fail it immediately. But even just doing that advances time forward as if we did the class.
Yeah. So you don't need to actually pass classes, but you need to enter classes and then fail the class. Because that's gonna set the game clock to like forward, you know, like fast forward the game clock to when the class ends. So that's basically why he failed art class, and you're gonna see him fail a few classes later on in the run as well.
But yeah, so since Art 1, there is essentially no time save for him. Well, like there's essentially no time save because he should be getting to what is it? The Carnival Date mission before it spawns, and then he'll just be waiting. So all he needs to do right now is just not lose any time.
Yeah, he just needs to play really good missions. Like when he's inside of missions, he just needs to play them like really good. There is one RNG moment that he can lose time or get more time, and it's coming up right now. It's the prep challenge or the boxing challenge as we call it. So he's gonna go boxing right at the gym, and boy, that's very RNG dependable. So
yeah, well, I was
also
about to say I was gonna go
the-
skip through the boxing stuff, but Nixie's is kind of making me not want to go skip through it the way he's typing.
No, that's very important because when you are inside boxing, I think the clock is not passing by, if I'm mistaken. So that's
I didn't know
actually
that.
time loss. Yeah, you have to actually go by boxing as fast as you can. Cause
Oh my gosh, I did
That's
not
actual
know
time
that. If I
Yeah.
play this, or when I play this again, I'm gonna probably do what he just did right there, which is disable his controller, and now he's just using keyboard because
yeah, he's using spam button.
it's just faster to spam with spacebar.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Or is it F that he's using? I think he's using F.
Oh wait, oh no, space is dodge. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
F or maybe spamming F and click. My bad.
Click. Yeah, that's right. So if you spam here, that's actually a PC version only thing, but if you spam like very fast Jimmy's punches, you actually get to have a really almost perfect fight. Like you don't give the enemy the chance to hit you like most of the time. So see how he's just punching, and the enemy is not even reacting. Like he does dodges and punches Jimmy sometimes. That's kind of RNG. There's nothing you can do about that. So that's why I said just now that he needs to do this as fast as he can, and count that RNG is gonna be at his side here because he's actually losing time by doing the boxing here if he does it back.
So each of these boxers is like each one is more advanced as we go on, right?
Yeah.
like more advanced AI, and then there will be one more boxing fight later, and then that one has the best AI, right?
Yeah. So they're harder. They also have a little bit more of HP. So your punches.
Oh,
will do
I didn't even
less and
notice
less
that.
damage. Yeah.
Also, what's up, everybody in the chat? Happy holidays, everybody. Hey, Big Baby Chips.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hey, Q. Hey, Mario fan. I'll interject when we can, but there's actually like quite a bit of stuff to point out here. And also, it doesn't lose any time popping up that menu because again, this is ran off in-game time, so they are allowed to pop up a menu and switch controls. That's kind of been grandfathered in essentially because there's going to be a mission in Chapter 4 where you need like every aspect that can, like anything that can make the RNG like less bad because it's really bad in that section is probably worth doing. So
yeah, so there's a moment in Chapter 4 we're gonna see probably Nick switching back to mouse and keyboard again because he's gonna need to aim a little bit faster.
yeah,
So
every little thing helps. But for now, we're still in Chapter 2 doing the eggs.
Look, there he is.
Also,
Yeah,
Chapter
just
2
gonna
is my
point out-
favorite in terms of like cutscenes. I think the dialogue with the preps is just so
yeah,
good.
it's so funny.
It's so good. The way Jimmy's just constantly like roasting them and calling them like incest.
Yeah. On this cutscene right now, I think Jimmy actually asks, "Are you English?" And the guy says, "No, I just speak like that because it's classy." So he speaks with an English accent, but he's not actually English. He's just like, "No, that's just classy."
Okay, I have to ask, do wheelies actually save time?
Yes, they do.
There's
and
no way, dude. I don't feel like I actually save any time.
it actually
doing
makes
that.
the bike go faster. Confirm.
Clean headshot there.
That's kind of funny.
I feel
and
like I
also
was just
when
like
you
always, it
bike
was like always the
bike-
same speed, but
Yeah, no. If you wheelie, it's actually faster. It's like only like 2 units of speed faster than the maximum speed of the bike, but and you know, any maximum speed higher is good. So
also when you get
you-
really good speed in this game, you just let it ride. If you're going downhill, you just let it ride. You get that, you get
don't
that
wanna
peak max
touch the
speed, and
analog
just
stick too much.
beautiful.
Oh, he's very early here, by the way. I just saw the game clock.
Yeah, he's definitely gaming.
So he's gonna fail this go-kart race here. It skips time in the in-game clock as well. Every time
1
you
hour.
fail a go-kart race, yeah, it skips 1 hour. Nick is very early here, so it's actually been a discussion now. Yeah, there
Wow,
you go. He's gonna fail
really?
2 times, yeah, because
Oh.
it's been a discussion now for a while that if you're too early, you might have to fail 2 go-kart races here.
So
Otherwise, you're gonna be spending more time waiting for Carnival date than you actually should.
So the time when he arrives at the carnival date mission marker, which is going to be like the next one coming up, when he would have to wait for it, apparently that waiting time is actually longer than what it would take to just go do another cart.
Yeah, exactly. Because essentially, he's been playing Chapter 2 very well here.
Yeah.
So the clock was way too early. More early than it actually should be. So if he gets to Carnival date now, he's gonna have to wait longer than he should. So it's actually worth it for him to fail go-kart races 2 times here. So he doesn't have to wait as much.
The call is doing a number on my phone's battery, he says.
Nice.
Well, you can always just watch the stream or like whatever works for you to be able to be here with us.
Yeah. Just go put your phone to recharge, man.
Nice work, Jimmy.
So he's
Oh,
spending
right through the
tickets
couple,
now.
the
Yeah,
couple
nice.
holding hands.
Yeah. So he's spamming tickets. He's gonna need those tickets for the next mission now. So since he is waiting for the game clock to reach the mission time, he's just gonna do it now. You know.
Yep.
He's also gonna buy a bike here. That's the best bike in the game. It's the fastest bike in the game.
And the mission marker, he doesn't have to wait for it because he's way advanced in time now, like a whole extra
Yeah.
hour.
Now he actually has a. Yeah. There you go. Perfect time.
So, this is how you treat
I think he probably is gonna be saving time here in this split.
I mean, I'm assuming in the PB he didn't do a double. I mean, I didn't see, but that's right. I've never seen anybody do that. And I mean,
I don't.
The other runner, not bad. They use a bunch of different titles. I don't know which name. I just call them swag, but like either one of them, they weren't doing that strat. So and they were very quick.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it wasn't a thing. As I said, you only used to fail. Oh,
Great date, Jimmy.
yeah, nice dialogue.
Yep.
So, so
Deep fried.
we were only used to fail one go-kart race before Carnival Date, and now it's actually turning to be like 2 go-kart races because the route is so optimized now, and people have been playing Chapter 2 better and better. So
Also,
the
he
clock's
saved a whole like
swirling, you might just-
0.2 seconds.
yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
Time save.
Massive. And we're gonna grab the bike here. If you spam, there's a it's called brake boosting. If you can also brake boost while you wheelie, but if you
Yeah.
spam, I don't know if you have to alternate it. I always just press the accelerate button and the brake button, like randomly together.
Hey, Pete.
But if you like press like alternate them, you'll see on his inputs anyways. It will just it'll
Yeah.
take the bike straight to max speed.
You don't need to like alternate. I don't think that's even the best scenario because you might actually lose more speed than actually gain. What
Right,
I
because
always
if a
recommend,
brake
like-
input essentially like comes out and doesn't give you that max speed, it is going to be a brake.
yeah,
but-
exactly.
It's kind of hard to even do that. Running right into PD, super
Nice, that was
rude.
Don't worry about those sad
So yeah, he's basically just going back and forth between accelerating and braking,
Yeah.
But he's keeping a timing on that because if he brakes more than he's accelerating, he's gonna lose speed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So yeah, I would always like maybe do 1 brake per like 2 to 4 accelerates, something like that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
whatever works. Yeah, he's gonna wheelie the whole thing. I'm not courageous enough for this, but
Yeah, and it's actually very hard to make those turns with the wheelie. See, he undid the wheelie there,
Mhm.
but then he got back. But yeah, it's kind of hard to keep those turns with the wheelie because you lose a little bit of control of the bike when you're wheeling, right? So he also needs to have like good pathing here so he doesn't hit a wall or something.
oh, he had to kind of go around that guy there. Just playing it safe.
Yeah, so
Oh, see, that's why I personally just wouldn't wheelie. I feel like it makes your hitbox a little bit different.
it does, yeah.
And it still didn't look like he should have. Everything here like extends out way further than it looks. Like every wall, every corner.
Hitboxes are an issue in this game. Yeah, hitboxes are very weird in this game.
So right there, he was trying to get off the bike as he exited that, but
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy will do like a little cheer while he's on his bike, but that skips it by hopping off of it.
I'll have your
Yeah.
trophy.
Sorry, I have to clear my throat. I was a little sick.
All right, I just noticed he's actually comparing against an old PB of his.
Yeah,
It's a
you want to
213
get a
PB,
C785.
and his actual PB here was like a 211 something. So I noticed because he switched comparisons for a while there. He was on red when he switched, but now he's on green again.
All right,
Yeah, by the
this
end of
is
the
one
run,
of the
he's gonna
worst.
be all green.
So you have to shoot whichever prep comes out of the beach house first.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I shoot the one that jumps off the pier first.
oh, that's
That's
which
what
one
I
you go
did.
for.
Yeah, that seems like the most consistent way for me. And then you get the trophy like as fast as possible.
Yeah. He put the
Was
bike
that-
pretty far. That was a really good spot for it because there's a greaser that helps you with that fight. But like immediately after the fight, he is no longer your friend. He is no longer helping you, and he will
Yeah.
take that bike from you. So
He
that was a good
hates you
spot from
after
it for it. So you didn't have to lose it.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Think I'm dumb? Who's dumb now?
Why are the peeps
Why
coming
are
out of your
peeps coming
out of
out
it?
of
It's your
safe
safe house. Great question, dude.
Rockstar logic. I don't know. plot holes.
I feel like they forgot. Oh yeah,
they
Jimmy owns that.
This mission set to like before you get the safe house, I don't know. But then they forgot about it and the script was probably all over. So yeah. This game, like there are moments where you can notice that this game was a bit rushed
Whoa.
at the end of development, so
Yeah, those are some fast throws.
yeah. He's also doing the double window strat here, I believe. Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah, he's playing
that's
safe,
there.
going for the double. I mean, you just don't. It's the worst thing to lose a run to. Basically, he threw an egg through that window at a very specific angle. There's no collision inside that house. So when you throw the egg, it can hit the other window on the other side and count as 2.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have to chill out right here while he waits for the marker to
very
appear.
early here for the mission.
Yeah, a
Actually
little bit
passes
too
the
early.
marker.
When
Nice.
you're gaming too hard.
Yeah,
So
he's
how do I
going
do
too
it?
fast, bro. He's going too fast. He's losing time. That's insane. That's how insane he's going right
That's
now.
the worst part about this game.
Yeah.
You like new things started like happening to me as I got better at the game. Like bad things
Yeah.
would happen because I was improving, and then I'd have to learn about
Yeah.
those nuances and deal with it head on as it would happen.
Way
And it-
better, and you actually get punished by
Yeah.
the game for
Because
playing better.
when you're learning a new hobby or anything, you're thinking like linear progression. But in speedrunning, that is not the case. It's like it's not always linear,
Not always, yeah.
especially in a game that has some RNG checkpoints like this one.
I could do so much better, you know?
And last little fight here. We don't have to do any boxing for the remainder of the
This is
speedrun.
actually perfect. Holy
Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
And that one saves like, I mean, I guess all of them save the same amount of time, I guess, from what you were explaining earlier.
Yeah, this is actually saving time here. It's real time save. All of them.
You guys soften him up. I'll get a drink.
Alright, he's gonna
Yeah,
break
ideally you
the
don't get
here.
punched there.
That's playing.
no plank out of the first
Going for
duel,
an
but of
armor.
course he's gonna get out of the second one because this is a world record run. And is it actually faster to go back around the ring and go up this way?
I don't think so. I don't know why Nick did that, Nick, if you wanna say.
Friends, I'm leveraging
I don't think it's faster if you go all around. There's
I'm sure
like a
he'll let us
circuit
know.
right there, you can just go up. Yeah.
Here's some more tactics.
Right here, he'll take care of this guy. Decent little bit of charge on that, but you don't need too much. He's gonna take out that guy right away just so he can use the entirety of this plank on Darby.
Yeah.
And he can be a little annoying when he gets knocked down. It's like figuring out the perfect time to hit him where he doesn't roll away, but you still get the hit. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Shoot his body as he's down there. And wait, do those firecrackers save any time?
I saw Liquid do it. Try it. Really? Liquid. Liquid, who's just starting out at the game and has like a 3 hours PB. But okay.
So
He's-
if
yeah,
another to
he's
discover
taking notes
in a
off that.
future life,
That's funny.
He'll end up in Congress. But this is my story, not his. With the trust fund babies under control, it's time
But
to turn my
if you were a
attention to
good
their
speedrunner, you would have got it on
Those
the
pretty
first
smart kids.
duel. So unfortunate.
So, you must
Yeah.
be pretty proud of yourself. You taught those rich scum a lesson.
All right, into
But-
chapter 3.
Yes, we are. And so he doesn't. Does he have to make? Does he even have to make the firecrackers now? Since he got them at the end of that mission.
Yeah, if he got them, he doesn't need to make them.
That's-
He has
that's pretty
enough like
cool.
that for- yeah. I always end up doing it anyways, just out of muscle memory, but you don't have to.
No. So damage boost right here, and yeah, I mean that
Yeah.
saves a chunk of time actually. Definitely cop that if I run this. And wait, is this quicker? I didn't know about this. Like going that way. I always like went straight and went around. Yeah, it probably is faster.
It is.
Oh,
Usually
actually,
it's faster going around, but since you have snow here, it makes the skateboard slower, so it's
Yeah.
actually faster to jump over the wall. Yeah.
I just realized it doesn't matter because you have to wait for the bell to ring, so it doesn't
Yeah,
save
I was gonna
time.
say that. So he doesn't really matter. He doesn't save any time because you're just waiting for the class anyways. And if you
Also,
if you
fun,
just have good
funny stuff
movement,
is
you
happening
generally-
here.
Oh yeah, this is a cool one. This is
That's
this
biology
is
warp.
biology warp. Yeah. So
Yeah, you can explain that.
yeah, he knocks Jimmy out And then when knocked out appears on screen, he enters the class by pressing Y. And I don't know like technically how to explain it, but the game goes crazy. And since when Jimmy dies, like when Jimmy gets knocked out, the game wants to spawn you at the nearest like hospital or infirmary. And that classroom, like that biology classroom, has like a checkpoint at the town hospital, which was where Jimmy spawned, right?
Well, the best way I like to think about it is that you're not meant to die in any of the classrooms, so
Yeah.
they probably just gave it like a default spawn point, or just like, I don't know, just like if you're not in the school, which apparently being inside of the biology class wouldn't be part of the school.
Exactly.
It thinks you're just like in Bulworth somewhere, and it just takes you to the hospital
So
instead
it
of the
takes you to
infirmary.
hospital, yeah.
But I'll
Yeah,
read
there
out
you
what
go.
Nixie's just typed.
Yeah.
So unloading the area. So we fall through the map, and when we go far, okay, I was wrong. When we go far enough below the map, we die and reset. So then we respawn. So then we respawn. But since the biology class has no set respawn location, it defaults to town hospital. So it's actually because he's so far underneath the map, apparently.
Yeah. It's when you see
Interesting.
Jimmy going all the way out of bounds there like crazy. Also, he's playing go-kart races here again because it skips time, as I said earlier, but just mentioning it again. There is a mission that's gonna spawn at like 6 p.m. here. So instead of waiting around, he's just skipping time here. So he needs to do this 4 times. This is the last one. I think.
Oh my god, that's so meta what he just did right there.
Yeah, that's clever. So he's setting up a bus warp. So as soon as he gets out of the go-kart race, he gets busted. So,
that's so funny.
yeah, because usually we do all the go-kart fails and then we go for the bus swap, right? But if
And
you do it
then-
like he did there, like one go-kart race early,
Wait.
he gets the cop there.
He wasn't still under. Is that to change the spawn of the policeman, or is there like a chance that they're still chasing
they
you?
spawn closer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. Since we respawn looking away, they spawn right behind us. Yeah. So they spawn closer. And
Also,
It's
for the
also something
record,
that I
almost
started
nothing
doing.
he does here really matters too much because we're time gated again. That's why he's
Yeah.
kind of like not being super particular about movement here, because he's gonna have to
Yeah, I
wait no matter
know.
what.
he's outside of missions, so it doesn't really matter. But when he is inside the mission, he wants
Yeah.
to complete the mission as fast as possible. But yeah.
And we get the townies. These guys all have set spawn locations, and when you get a red marker on the cursor here, it will like auto aim for you. Fortunately, he missed that guy in the background. He uses a little bit of a different setup than I use.
Yeah, he
Well-
goes for the guy in the background. I like to go for the guy on the bike. It's easier
I
to
like
miss
the
it.
I like the the two tree strat. So those two
Yeah,
trees in the
exactly.
background, you kind of aim
Yeah.
right in between those.
I think it's more consistent for me. There you go.
There we go. All that matters is you get the last one pretty quick.
Hey!
Hey. Alright, there you go. He's gonna go inside the store here, and that respawns all the item pickups on the map.
Yep.
So he's gonna grab this firecracker here, which just respawned.
Well, okay, so you can explain that, but can you explain why those firecrackers were not there initially anyways? Because he didn't pick them up yet. You didn't
I
pick them
have
up, so
no
why do they need to
idea.
be respawned?
Maybe Nick can actually explain that, because he messes with the game codes, he
Yeah.
knows stuff, you know.
But like I said, nothing he did mattered back there as very much because he has to chill out here and wait for the
Yeah,
marker
he's
to
just
spawn.
waiting for the mission, and it's gonna be soon. Yeah, there you go. It actually appeared the marker a bit later than it should, so he lost a bit of time there. It's
You have no
RNG as well,
setup?
like
You
sometimes
just
the marker
pre-fire?
just appears later.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Oh, it's the go-kart minigame that respawns then. Oh, interesting.
Hey, just hold the firecracker out there for a second. and
Yeah.
then you throw it, and it takes down that mission pretty quickly.
Yeah, he wants to get to the bus stop before the mission past disappears on screen. So he gets to run around a bit while the bus is going away like that. So he goes to sleep. It's Christmas Day now. So you're gonna see like Christmas is here. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Merry Christmas everyone.
Merry Christmas, guys. Oh, nice little prefect spawn here, right outside the door. There's 3 spawns you can have, so you always want them to be right outside there. And that's going to take us right up to the principal's office. We do lose like all of our weapons and stuff, but that's fine.
Doesn't matter really, yeah. We're not gonna need them for a while, so...
And the best mission of them all, Nutcracking. I'm sorry, I don't know if I could sit. I don't know if I could sit through this again. We're just gonna pretend this doesn't exist, okay?
Oh yeah, just skip it. Yeah, right. So this is the most boring mission ever. You just stand there for 4 minutes playing this song. Yeah, it's Christmas mission, man.
Well played, Nick. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, if anybody can find a skip for that, I'll pay you $250.
Oh yeah. We might actually set up a bounty for anyone who can find a skip for them.
I'll add 250.
Nice. There you go. We'll let you know if somebody finds it.
Yeah, I figured if you guys hadn't found it by now, it's gonna be kind of tough. So I want to make it worth your time. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, what's up, Curdy? Welcome to the stream, gamer.
The mission was seasonally appropriate. Yeah, right. Chapter 3 is like this time of the year is the only time that's actually fun to play Chapter 3 in this game, because all the Christmas missions are just boring. And yes, they only have on Scholarship Edition. They don't have on the original PS2 version.
Not a big fan of Chapter 3.
Yeah. Just boring. Snow is terrible for skateboarding.
Yeah.
Everyone hates it. Every speedrunner hates it, because every casual gamer says, oh, Chapter 3 is my favorite because there's snow and all, and I'm a speedrunner, I hate it.
Also, it's been a little while since I ran this. Everything is time gated again, right? Because since he woke up on Christmas Day, everything was time gated then, right?
Yeah, there's another mission that's only gonna spawn at like high noon, I think. So he needs to skip time again, so he doesn't have to wait too long for that mission.
Yeah. You do a little bit of movement here with the yellow marker and like get yourself positioned closer to the door, and then since you're running as you do it, he essentially walks for less steps, and like I don't know if you can get like a little half step, that's pretty cool. But yeah, he's gonna have to wait for the marker here either way.
Yeah.
And you want the bike to be pretty close here because right when you start this mission, for some reason it repositions you again. But if you can get on the bike quickly enough, it's not. I don't think he has to worry about it.
Yeah, he can
Hey,
just get onto the bike
What's up?
before the camera resets Jimmy's position. So
Yep.
see that happen.
Oh no, yeah, it did happen. But I thought so. Wait, you can't? Can you hop on the bike and like still be on the bike, or did you have to kind of go through that whole process there?
Yeah, he didn't have the bike like at the perfect spawn, but at the perfect
Oh,
spot.
okay.
But you can.
Oh, good reaction
Nice.
there.
Nice.
Good reaction.
Yeah.
Really good reaction there. You realized
Lost
he
a bit
wasn't
of
gonna
time,
get it,
but
so he
of
hopped
course
off the
It's
bike.
better than going around. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Here's all the junk I could find.
All right, just taking for you can skip this as well.
We can. Like as a speedrunner, I'll just explain. Like you just memorize. Like I memorize like how many times they look at you, and then that's how I know. Or like the one girl will, like wave her hands. But yeah, that's
Yeah. You know, it's easier
you
for
save
me
a smidge
'cause,
of time. Like if you maybe are earlier taking the photograph, just like he tried to do right there. But yeah, that's about it. Not
it
too
doesn't
much
really
to point
lose
out
time
here.
if you miss a photo before they're smiling, because if you pay attention, when you take a photo, the IGT actually stops. So when you take a photo, the in-game time stops counting. So
Oh.
yeah. So you can just stay on that picture forever. It's not gonna lose your time.
I don't know what it is. I like skating down that hill. You get some pretty nice speed off of it. I don't know what it is. There's
It's
not a lot
actually
of fun
faster than
skating
the
in the
bike
snow
if
missions. You
you-
gotta just take
yeah.
what you got. This
If you
mission.
go downhill with the skateboard, it's faster than using the bike. So
This mission's a lot of RNG. We're gonna see where he gets a spawn for them. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a great
oh
one,
my
but it
god,
seems like
this
it's
is already
decent.
bad.
Oh,
my
no!
Oh, holy shit! So much time saved. potential.
Run, Lola, run! Run!
Oh my god.
No!
And he also got the worst RNG. Holy shit.
Okay. Is this actually the worst RNG?
This is like the worst RNG ever. It's
I didn't even
taking
know.
them too long. Yeah.
So now he's preemptively getting into the alleyway because if Jimmy gets detected, you lose so much time. And right when they start their animations, you can take the picture. You don't need to wait for them to go make out or anything. You just go.
It's like take a picture
Oh!
of them kissing. You don't need to
Didn't
wait
even go
them
for the
to
180. Come on. Had the perfect opportunity for it. Yeah,
Oh, God,
that's
Renova, come on, Gore.
good.
He actually
That's
doesn't
like
go.
time loss on time loss right there. Unfortunately, not much you can do. I mean, no, there's really nothing. You
I mean,
can
not
do.
nice, but you know,
Yeah.
just
So yeah, this
It's
is
just
the
how this
biggest
game
time
treats it.
save, like 14, 15 seconds.
yeah, this is the main time.
What's this
So
board kid got?
we mentioned earlier, I had the world record until Nick beats it,
Mhm.
and I gotta mention this mission, Jealous Johnny. It's also the one that I have most time saved on by far. I have like 15 seconds to save it.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah, it was very bad also in my old world record. So that's how bad this mission is. It's just RNG. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, you just gotta shoot the guys on the bike. It looked like the way he was trailing back there, like made it so he. Well, the bike in the background was crazy there.
Nice.
But it looked like he did like the perfect like ride back there so that he would ride through as the like mission marker appeared. Firecrackers, let's go. That's
That was
nice.
such a- oh my god, that was so good.
Okay, take him out. Come on. Okay, good. Get him off the bike. And we'll go for a headshot. Oh, wait, did he get double firecrackers?
Yeah, he got it. Nice.
Oh my god. So he
So-
can skip picking up any firecrackers now. That
Yeah.
is
So,
so
he
clutch.
didn't get like double firecrackers here. He would have to go out of his way a little bit in tagging, so he grabs
Mhm.
another firecracker.
Also,
he
right,
needs full set of firecrackers. now.
right there, he just set up for a bike warp. By like driving the bike into that door. What's supposed to happen is you're supposed to be Jimmy on the bike going into that door, and you get exited outside. But what he did there is jumped off the bike and let it go into the door without him on it. So the transition never happens, but it's still like saved in memory somewhere. Like the game, I guess, is trying to still do that transition. So next time he goes inside of a garage and hops on a bike, it's going to complete it and actually finalize that warp. Essentially, you're going to see it here in a second. But yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
my
he's gonna
understanding of
go
it.
back to the park, bike park.
I don't have all the nice fancy speedrunner jargon lingo for it, but that's essentially what happens.
I think you did a great job explaining, actually.
Yeah.
Better than I would.
I just know what happens in the game. I don't necessarily know like all the inner like mechanisms going on. So when Nixie's explained earlier like how you fall into a void and that's what causes it. Also, there's the warp right there.
Yeah, there you go.
But I had no idea. So there are some things that like I'm not exactly sure why they're happening, but they are happening. Game's a little
Yeah,
little
some things
glitchy.
You just have to know how to do it, but
Yeah.
not
Right there, he
how it
shoots
actually-
algae from far away. That that basically initiates any
So,
cutscenes you need
Chad,
to
honey,
do.
listen.
Like if you need to go walk up to certain NPCs, you can just shoot them to do the interaction, and it saves times in certain spots, especially that one. I'll let this play out because some people might want to watch it, so we'll let this play out.
I think
Well,
I'm
little
going
auto
for a
scroller.
bathroom break.
See, me and PG, we both want to skip this right now, but we're playing it out for you guys.
So I'll be
some-
right back, chat.
Yeah, all good. You can actually die here, by the way, but I don't think you can die here if you're good at the game. Only if you're me. So maybe you can. Maybe you can get the worst possible RNG and there goes your run. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Nixie says PG grinds a record for days on end while I do like 2 attempts and you get record with one day of attempts. Yeah. Yeah. Hashtag blessed. Imagine getting cucked by some dude named Gord. It's not even short for Gordon. It's just Gord. Kind of a banger. I usually have the music turned off for this, but you know, I'm jamming out. We're chilling. Kind of aggressive. The only other thing I can think about in this section of the game is I have had it where I somehow picked up firecrackers. Not that Nixie needs to worry about that since he got 2 firecracker pickups earlier, but like it can happen. It's really weird. Yo, perfect timing for the Speed Simpsons raid. Yo, thank you gamers. Welcome in guys. We are doing some commentary over the latest world record in bully speedrunning. Pretty monumental run, and just checking it out, dude. I'm really curious. Chapter 5 is going to be a bunch of stuff I've never seen before from what PG was explaining to me, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, this just happened a couple days ago, and it is very, very close to what the community was expecting for like a theoretical like human viable time. It's pretty much right in that region. But barriers are meant to be broken, so we'll see where we go from here. And that is the end of the auto scroller segment. Now, if I remember correctly, we're gonna go head inside and disable dialogue, disable manipulation.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do it right now because this is like the last moment in chapter 3
Yeah.
we are closest to the boys' dorm. So
He actually has 2 options here. In the other room, there's an arcade machine. Okay, yeah. So he could load a save file and do it that way.
yeah.
Oh, in fact, you don't even need to make a save there. But like, I think it is actually faster from what I think I did a little bit of testing, and I think it was
it saves a
faster to
little bit
save.
of time because you go and you disable DDM in the arcade machine, and then you load back the save that you did before you're going all the way to the arcade machine. So it saves like 1 second. But...
He said it saves 7 seconds.
Wow, really?
And you know what's funny is Bats does that in his PB. Y'all should tell him. Y'all should let him know that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did whenever I was learning this game is I watched all the world records. Like I watched like the top, like I think I watched all the way up till your run, the 215, and I was able to pinpoint different things people were doing, and that was one of them that I noticed. I was like, is that fast?
Yeah, it's something funny with this game, and it can confuse like a lot of new runners because every speedrunner like does something a little bit different, you know. Like
Also, now that
like go the other routes.
Now that we have dialogue back, what's funny is you can now hear the brake boosting.
Yeah. So as I said, DDM not only disables dialogues, but some special effects as well. So, and the sound of the bike braking is one of them. So you can hear it now.
What's up, Bats, bro? Thought you were speedrunning Bully again. Not yet. The video was supposed to get 5,000 likes, and it's 4,800 right now. So whenever it hits that, I probably will have to pick it back up. But it should be a bit easier for me to get the run I'm looking for, and I'm not gonna grind it like how I was before. The only reason why I was grinding it like how I was before was because I kind of had like a video deadline. And that's more so what's stressing me out. I mean, obviously it's not enjoyable to just sit there and reset a video game due to bad RNG, but like it comes with the hobby. But like it kind of sucks when it's also your job. Like if it's just a hobby and you accept that that is what the outcome is, yeah, then that's kind of what you signed up for. But you know, if you're just trying to make an entertaining YouTube video and the game's like, I don't think so. Yeah, it's a little frustrating.
Yeah.
But I think if I reapproach this game, especially with the new time saves and stuff, I think getting that 220 will be a lot easier than it was before, especially if I go into it with a good mindset. So
Oh, if you use the there's a new chapter 5 route. If you use it, you're probably gonna have a lot of time save.
yeah.
Yeah, it
So,
really
like,
saves a bunch of time.
yeah.
Saves like 30 seconds.
I would really like to have a time in the leaderboards.
Yeah.
Of
Nick
course I love
said,
you, Johnny.
getting sync bombs
No,
there
you
for the
don't.
first mission in chapter 4. I was actually wondering why you did there. instead of
Oh,
the mission in chapter 4, but yeah, there you go.
it didn't even register to me that he picked those up. So PG,
Yeah.
would you intentionally avoid those so you don't have them in the menu?
No, it's more like just getting to the tags as fast as I can.
Yeah. Okay.
I only go that way if I need firecrackers, but that was not the case here, so I was wondering, wait, why Nick went all the way over there?
He also said it's
yeah, it's-
snowing here, which is very rare. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he has like strong snow right now. I don't know. Well, I don't know. What's up with that?
I couldn't even recall if it snowed for me ever. I didn't even think to look for that. I don't.
Oh, this is fair. It's a substitute for rain, chapter 3. Nice. That's nice to know. So it's basically raining right now in the game.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Just like that.
And yeah, with doing the wheelie here, you want to do the safe track around these trains. There's a slight little squeeze you can do. It's not worth it. Just go around the damn train.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because hitboxes are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's just the hitboxes in all of the biking sections are abysmal. I think they did it on purpose. I don't know. It's so bad. You're trying to
think
cut
the
a
game is
corner, but
just
the
bad
corner is
design.
like 50% bigger than you think it's supposed to be.
Yeah. It's just bad coding, bad development, I think.
Oh, I completely forgot to mention when he was doing the spray painting. By the way, because he's playing in 16:9, the spray goes away immediately. I completely forgot to mention that. By the way.
Oh yeah, you guys saw him tagging like only one tag, like and the tags will disappear on the wall. So that's because he's using a 16:9 resolution. So if you're gonna speedrun this game on PC, you might have to use a 16:9 resolution. So you get the tag glitch.
You know, Q, that reminds me. So, Nixies, when are we doing Hundo 100%? Yeah. that category does not look fun. I mean, I feel like he knows the most about the game. He should just, you gotta send it, right?
He's done a lot of hundos in the past, by the way. Nick
Oh,
has done
okay.
a lot of hundo runs in the past.
I'll
Yeah.
meet you guys
He
later.
knows a lot about the game. He knows about
Give me a
everything.
kiss.
I actually set up a donation goal
Mwah.
to 100% speedrun the game. I'm actually scared when I hit the goal.
That was easy.
Gonna have to learn hundo.
You're gonna learn Hundo?
Yeah, because I set up a donation goal. and
Oh,
I'm like
cool.
halfway through.
I did too many meme 100% runs earlier in the year.
He did.
Aren't those just regular 100% runs? I gotta add meme
No,
to
he
it.
did meme. He did like 100% with only one hand with the controller.
Oh,
I don't know why. Nick is just that crazy.
yeah, crazy guy.
OHKO hundo, I think he did as well. Just
Oh, so you put the bike there in a specific spot during that the fade outs. You can move a lot during fade outs, so you want to put stuff
Yeah,
where you can get it, so you're moving during the fade out and picking it up.
Yeah, you can actually hop on the bike during the fade, like when the screen is black. And when the screen appears, you're already moving at the bike and stuff.
Yo, Mr. No Looky, how we doing, gamer? Thank you for the resub, by the way, dude. Happy holidays. Also, I am super ready to play your video game. Let's wait till like I'm good like the 26th, 27th, 28th, whatever works best for you. I got like a little distracted, but we'll talk in DM. Good to see you though, bro. This guy likes wrecking things with his hammer, including Jimmy.
Yeah.
So we got 5 firecrackers, which I mentioned earlier, and he's doing some 360 no scopes on them. Gonna open up some boxes here, hopefully get firecrackers, and he does. That's gonna finish off the fight super quickly. If he didn't get those, you're gonna have to pick up a plank and just beat his head in in between the attack animations. Little jump, little swaggy jump there. I need to start doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never thought of doing it, but you know,
well.
I should do that. He looks so fun. He looks like a Dark Souls character running around with this hammer. Like, the only time loss here was really one thing he wanted is when he was throwing those firecrackers is he actually wanted to break open the wall that he ended up breaking open with the hammer by the boss. But other than that, very clean segment.
Yeah, very clean. Good RNG, perfect RNG.
Cool Mario fan.
So he actually skipped the spray can there. He's gonna need it for that final boss fight.
Oh, wait, does he not already have... Maybe...
I don't know if he has enough. I didn't notice.
I wasn't paying attention when he was picking up the other stuff. I think I saw a beam cola.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention either, so... Let's see how Nick is gonna manage that.
Well, we'll see. You think I already had some? Okay. Yeah, you'd probably know if you didn't end up having it for Johnny.
If you probably had it, yeah. Somewhere.
Can't remember either. It would be a surprise for all of us. This is 3 days ago, Nixies. 3 days ago.
There he is.
So like we're watching a year-long world record.
That's a usual speedrunner moment there.
I know.
Also,
I wouldn't remember either.
My own world record, and at the other day, people were asking, "Oh, did you do that?" Because I was like, "Oh, I don't remember doing that." Actually, it was just like one day after my world record, I didn't remember anything I did.
It's also 5 a.m. Oh, beautiful. Very clean. Very clean. So yeah, one of those guys there requires like extra shots, so you want to prioritize him. But
yeah, he has more HP.
I didn't realize you could throw them that fast. You can. I actually didn't know you can throw faster on the bike.
You can if you're on the bike, but it's a bit RNG as well because they can just push Jamie off the bike.
They could do that. They could also be like split up, so like they don't all get hit by it. But as long as you focus on that one guy, you're fine.
Yeah. If you get them perfectly aligned there like Nick did, you can just spam firecrackers while you are on the bike and it's faster.
Music here is kind of a tune, dude.
It's good, it's very good.
The music gets better as the game goes on. Chapter 1 is just like, it's not bad, it's just monotonous when you're a speedrunner.
Yeah.
This chapter so far has had the best music, because I haven't listened to it since my casual playthrough, really. Maybe the first couple runs, but that, yeah.
I would say the soundtrack of the game is like way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
This was like 2006, so yeah, it's really
this game in a lot of ways is almost like ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Not that I wouldn't believe it was made in 2006, but yeah, still. Like while there are a lot of oversights, there's still like a ton of like time put into it.
Yeah.
Great game. Yeah, you just have to clear out all the people around there. And then what is the trigger here for... Is it just RNG if he gets sucked up?
No, you have to wait for Pete to get into the...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The
logically,
machine,
right.
So when Pete gets there, you can get Johnny to and suck it.
For some reason, my brain was thinking that, like, there was other reasons why it wasn't getting sucked up. I wasn't even thinking that it wasn't because PD just wasn't manning the machine.
I mean, there is a bit of RNG because sometimes he goes, but he doesn't go actually below the thing. So he doesn't.
Also, now I just remembered. So okay, back when he disabled dialogue, the dialogue disable, he saved the game. It's actually important to do that because not only does it save time apparently, but there's eggs in Jimmy's room and you can only get them in the room. So you want to be in the room anyways. So he picked up eggs, and when you get his health to a certain amount, you can throw an egg and just finish the fight.
Yeah, it's the knockout.
This was found like a couple months ago, but yeah, it saves quite a bit of time and pretty cool.
When you save and load the game, you also reload the pickups, you know. So that means like every weapon pickup and that kind of stuff. So that's important. Yeah.
There's eggs next to the firecrackers spawn in New Coventry. Yeah, but that's quicker.
Are there really? Yeah, I didn't know about that.
I didn't know either.
I just grabbed that in Jimmy's room.
Oh, here we come. The funny mission.
Oh, this is.
There we go, baby. This is where my demise came in, dude. I lost so many runs back to back to this.
Oh yeah.
This is the worst mission. From a casual perspective, this is also the worst mission. This is so difficult for casuals.
It's hard. Yeah, it's a hard mission.
Like I whenever I was doing research on this game too, I was like I was going through Reddit and seeing what missions people were complaining about, and a lot of the missions people were complaining about weren't even required missions. But no, this one in particular, everyone had something to say about this one.
Yep. This is actually hard mission, even for speedrunners, even for casuals.
There's like no checkpoints. It's just, but yeah, the best part's coming soon. And most people aren't playing this with speedrun strats.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I mean, you just get locked here for like 20 attempts. Like at least we have strats.
Yeah, we have strats.
But I'm lucky that during my casual playthrough, I had no idea that this was like, oh my god, oh my god,
wow,
oh my god, I had no idea this was a menace. Yeah, he needs to go pick up health. Wait, he didn't. He didn't grab the health. He didn't grab the health.
Yeah.
Wait, he didn't grab the health. He did not.
Oh, Nick, what are you doing?
He didn't do this. Wait. So he didn't pick up health here. He was a little bit off of it, so he has half health going into this. He didn't switch to mouse and keyboard to move this over quicker. He did do the throwing the gas up there, the stink bombs up there, which will stop the guys on the top level from shooting at him.
You're gonna play safe here, right? You're gonna. So I think he's actually gonna shoot all the nerds that spawn there.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
Very, very safe. Yeah. So usually you call this a YOLO because you just wanna like shoot at the door and ignore the nerds shooting at you. And you can die here because of that, but
so he plays it. Okay, so he's allowed to go through your half health.
He knows he has enough time saved for that. So.
True. He could still get headshot here.
He could. He could just be instant.
Maybe this is what I need to do when I'm on paces, because like I could still get sub 220 easily with even doing that. I like to be fast. Maybe I like the gambling. Maybe I like it.
I think he's gonna do a strat here that you have never seen EZScape. So
also, real quick, you can like exit there.
Yeah, you can move Jimmy there for a walk for a little bit.
Yeah, I have chicken legs.
Okay, yeah, good thing you didn't need it.
All right, so look at this.
Wait,
this is cool.
What the heck? Yo, that's dope.
Yeah, we only do it for the first one though.
Okay.
You can do for all of them, but you're gonna miss firecrackers and you're gonna need them for that warping.
No, that's cool. Was there a reason why he had to wait, or was he just getting his positioning perfect? He didn't really wait too long, but
yeah, it's just as soon as Jimmy spawns, he has to aim at a certain spot, and then he goes for it.
Like I said, like we've been saying in this run, is sometimes being too fast is bad. So it's just taking a mental note. All right, here he's gonna throw it into the wall. Are you supposed to not throw it into the wall or not throw it in the gate? Apparently one of them, the firecracker, can just clip through, right?
Sometimes if you do it like Nick did there, the firecracker can. You saw the rats there, so the firecracker can actually hit a rat, and you're done. You can.
Oh hey Jimmy, hey Pete.
Oh okay.
So,
can't remember.
So
I
some
think it
runners
was
will
in the,
go back
in the
and
tutorial.
throw the firecracker at the door, so he doesn't hit any rats.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're heading to the carnival. To go assist the nerds. They wanted to prank the jocks, but it's kind of backfiring. So
Yeah, they got into a bad situation, so Jimmy's
Yeah.
gonna help them. He goes all the way skateboarding, doing the skateboard glitch we mentioned earlier. Like,
Oh, Granny!
just... Granny, no! Get out of the way.
The NPCs in this. See, this game's like, I felt like would be right up Liquid Wi-Fi's alley because of how it's uncanny how similar this is to Hit and Run. Like, there's so many things. Like, there's even the mechanic where you can like despawn like people by looking backwards, which is also in that game.
Yeah. That's
So there's
fun.
also just
I don't know
the
a lot about
like
Simpsons
traffic.
run speedruns, but Liquid seems to be enjoying Bully, so I think there are some similarities, yeah. Alright, he jumps so he doesn't get hit. Like, again, jumping is like iframes for Jimmy, so whenever he's jumping, he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, and right here, Jimmy can just move after interacting with this. So you're supposed to like control the scythes coming down, but the all jocks spawn at the start there. So they're all grouped up together and you can just throw firecrackers at them instead. Right here, you need to have a little bit of patience.
Yeah, he has firecrackers equipped. Yeah, that was frame perfect, by the way. Nice.
Yeah, he closed the door and made Bucky trip. We gotta wait for him to go through the door.
Like, this run is pretty much tool assisted level. You know? Yeah.
I didn't know that was frame perfect though. I've never seen that.
Cause if you do it too early, the nerd is gonna be like at the other side and he's gonna be stuck there. So you have to open again and wait for him to leave. So if you get just the right timing, you can put the door back up and the nerd is gonna fall over to the other side and is not gonna get stuck.
And that first jock takes a one shot, one punch with the spud gun, and then these other guys I think just take one shot.
Yeah, just one shot. You don't even need to shoot them, but it's safer. But
Yeah, that's it's definitely.
Yeah, you
worth
can
it to
just
shoot 'em.
jump and has Jimmy iframe so they don't hit you, and then when you activate the computers there, they don't attack you anymore.
Oh,
get, like-
that was, I don't know, that it's like a weird thing to point out, but that was so clean. Like,
Yeah.
you went like the very smidge to activate them there.
Yeah.
Very smidge, like, I always go like a little bit in, like into the door frame, but I was just like, you went the perfect amount of distance to trigger them. I mean, why not if you can? But yeah, that was sick. Busted.
Yeah, this is a bus warp. He wants that to happen. That's part of the run. I'm just mentioning because sometimes people look at this and say, "Oh, he got busted there, so that's time loss." No, that's actually strat. It's bus warping.
Also, sorry if my Discord pings are coming through on on the final VOD. I don't have it on streamer mode. I'm too lazy to turn it on, so get faked out.
So he didn't grab the eggs here? Is he gonna have eggs here?
I don't know how to turn it back on. I turned it off and then I don't know how to turn it back on.
But Discord makes me think it's mine.
Yeah, it's because I'm getting Discord pings.
Fun fact, when I got the oldest world record,
Or I'll put on Do Not Disturb.
I had like WhatsApp open on my desktop, so I got a lot of notifications during the run. And during the whole run, you can hear just WhatsApp in the background, going like.
Setting streamer mode. Well, more so I just don't want to do it because like I'm capturing his webcam. So if I go do that, and I don't want to like go leak some stupid thing. I don't know. I think if I turn on Do Not Disturb, we'll be fine. Settings leaked. Oh my god, this guy uses light mode? Get him out of here.
Very controversial mission here, by the way.
Yeah, going around photographing a naked teenager.
Yeah.
Very bold for the time. Listen, guys, even in 2006, that wasn't okay.
Yeah, right.
But no, this game was always like just pushing the boundaries of like what they could get away with. It felt.
There are some very sus missions like that in the game. Like there's Penny Raid, which is a mission that you have to collect pennies from.
Yeah, that
girls'
one's
dorm.
yeah.
That's weird because you have to collect them for a teacher. You
Yeah.
know, so it's an adult asking for that.
But it's like it's like kind of the point, right? It's supposed to be like a dirty teacher, but yeah, they really went like all the way with that one.
Yeah. I mean, the teacher just get fired at the end of the game, etc., etc. But you
Yeah.
know, it's just weird in general, like coming from Rockstar. There are also like a lot of assets and also missions that got deleted for the final version of the game because they were too weird. So if you think those
I
are
can only
weird,
imagine.
they were like more weird. So there were like actually the models of the girls, like the teenager girls, in only bikinis and stuff. So they removed that from the final version. But
I can't wait to see.
It's kind of weird that you looked
Those
into that,
were
PG.
the-
Don't-
oh my god, I think I exposed myself.
yeah, I've done thorough research on it.
Yeah, how do you know all this stuff?
That's how it's done.
Has there been anything to point out? I don't think so. I think he's just gaming.
Yeah, nothing really. I mean,
Other than avoiding Miss Peabody there, but it's yeah.
Yeah, he shot the chairs inside the girls' dorm, so he makes the Mrs. Peabody like go down the stairs, and that's basically just avoiding her.
Oh, here.
So yeah, this is a fun one.
To the barricade.
Yeah, the barricade just gets destroyed pretty quickly with the bike there.
Yeah, you can just destroy
yeah.
the bike.
He doesn't even need to
You
finish
don't
off the barricade because the jocks will do that. But we need the barricade to go down so that they don't come through. Have to
Yeah.
interact with the spud cannon here, but we don't really need to use it. We just need
Yeah,
some
just
good old
finish off.
headshots, some peak
It's
accuracy.
faster.
So there's gonna
Because the
be
split gun actually doesn't reach the guys here, so just slingshot them in the head.
there's gonna be like 3 regular guys and then 12 football players, if I remember correctly. So 15 people total. So he's pretty
Yeah,
much just
it's 15.
keeping a head count right now. And he's definitely keeping eyes on that bat that just dropped. I think he intentionally waited to shoot that guy so the bat would be there so he can pick it up. Yeah. All things I should be doing. Oh no! Okay,
Is
he got
gonna
the
miss
bat.
the bat. Okay, nice. Alright.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. So he's coming for a nice outfit now. This mission is also
Jimmy.
very
I've
RNG
had a
dependable, and
brilliant
it's
idea.
just a pain. It can be a run killer, like if you're going for
Mhm.
top tier times like me and Nick. So
Hurt someone.
oh my god.
Oh, he's a. Oh
Okay.
my gosh. Just,
Oh my
just
god.
it's not
Okay.
even like he just slows slightly off of the bike that it drops the bat. But yeah, throwing marbles underneath this guy immediately initiates him. It's actually really nice to pick up that bat because you can go up to the mascot before people are crowding you or anything and really messing with you. So having the bat there is really nice.
Yeah. So there you go. He goes for a little cool strategy, kind of like Russell on chapter 1.
And also kind of like Johnny here in a second with my favorite strat, the egg.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
not good, but
Fortunately got stunned there. I think you want to, don't you want to crash him into, oh my god. Don't you want to crash him into those
Ouch.
side walls? The walls to the sides and not the back wall?
yeah.
Oh!
Nice. Nice one. He totally panicked there.
I mean, yeah,
I
we got
could
some
play around
flag
this.
strats in
That's
there.
actually a strat. You have to take photos of the mascot, but no, it's not.
Oh, that's something I would do, but it's a pro runner
He
doing it
was trying
instead.
to
I
go
love
for
it.
That's something I will do. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, that sounds so
he was
good.
going for the eggs, but
Yeah.
he mistakenly switched to the camera instead.
Oh, he kept the camera on because the timer paused, so it's literally a swag strat. Like, it didn't really.
Yeah, so he could think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mentioned earlier, right? The time pauses when you take a picture and
Yeah.
so you can think a little bit what you're gonna do now. Wait, oh my god, what am I doing? So he took a moment to breathe there.
Yeah. But yeah, he was going for the egg, and like I said with Johnny, it just it finishes the boss quickly. Normally, you'd want to do you. I can't remember if you used to do the finisher there or not, but either way, you don't do it now. So
We used to do it, yeah. Because if you get the best animation, is the fastest one, right? But using the eggs is even faster than the fastest animation. So
nice ollie right into the
risk
prefix
the
space
RNG
there.
if you just can't egg them, yeah.
All right, cruising downtown.
Yeah, he grabs the spray can the boys' dorm there because he doesn't have to buy them.
Is he gonna go for the strat that I do, the absolute YOLO?
Oh my god, I don't think he
Surely not. I mean, why
Nick's
would
playing
you?
very safe here.
Yeah, he's playing safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my strat for this is whenever you interact with this painting, these guys are gonna aggro onto you. But if you go inside this place, go back out. This door will always be open. There's always an NPC coming through it, so you don't even have to interact with it. But then when you come back out, they're not pissed about it anymore. They're just like,
they're just
you know what? We were mad, but like now we're not.
Yeah, because you went into the store and you exited the store, so we're not mad at you anymore. I don't know.
I mean, he went into a store. How can you be mad at this guy?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, that makes it a lot more consistent. Ooh, nice. Oh, we recovered. We recovered.
Little bit of bumpy movement there, but my uncle store. Thank you for the support.
Of course. I'm glad we got lore. There's a lore reasoning for every speedrun strat, actually.
You are the sweetest boy ever.
Here, I'll show you.
Now run's ruined. Yeah, this guy will never world record. The guy with the cereal, like,
That was cruel. Don't tell
he'll never world record. Now just hold that cereal in your mouth and then wait to spit it out by the end of the run.
Yo, I just saw Crow is in YouTube chat right now. What's up, Crow?
What's up, gamer?
Crow's a nice guy.
This whole mission's nice guy. Jimmy, helping out. Wait, what's her? Is her name? I can't remember the cheerleader's name.
Who?
The cheerleader he just helped out.
It's Mandy.
Man, okay.
Yeah. Mandy.
I always get confused because
Yes.
Candy from Ohio. That's why.
Yeah.
That line sticks out to me because I am from Ohio, and I'm surely there's candy around here. Okay.
Really? Oh my god. Guy who lies also from Ohio. I don't know. He's a bully speedrunner. But anyways, this is the big game. I don't know if you have you actually speedrun this game with the big game fix?
Yes.
EZScape? I don't know.
Yes, I did. Thank God I did. Yes.
So yeah, in the past there was something very bad about this mission, where your game could crash. It doesn't really crash. It just go like into a soft lock and goes into a black screen and soft lock. But we call it the big crash because the name of the mission is the big game. And
It was literally Bat's what his split's name was. Is the big crash.
yeah.
So yeah, this
But-
entire chapter was abysmal from start to finish. It was terrible.
definitely lose
Now there's only a
good
couple
runs
run
here.
killers in it.
So it got patched. Nick actually patched it by modding the game, so
Yeah.
we allowed to use the mod just for the sake of this mission. And yeah, it's just patched. We don't have to worry about the big crash anymore.
Also, who's the main modder of this game that like made it playable in the first place? I'm trying to remember.
It's Silent.
Silent.
There's
yeah.
the Silent patch, yeah. So
Shout out to Silent for making his game playable on PC because Rockstar wouldn't.
yeah. So he made Silent patch. This game is a very bad port. Anyone in chat who has played this game casually knows how bad it can crash.
real quick.
5 minutes.
He's getting hit
yeah.
by his own marbles here to skip that animation. And he hops on the skateboard. Oh my god.
Yeah, nice.
Why is this guy
25
gaming so hard?
seconds.
Clean.
Yeah.
The football game
Yeah,
was
nice.
good, but not as good as wrestling match.
Right, yeah. And then there's also one with that. Oh no, I don't know if it was just that bitch or if it was just the girls' dorm, like in every situation. But like for some reason, the loading screen coming out of that dorm would either happen or it wouldn't. But the load screen didn't stop in-game timer, so you could potentially lose like 12 seconds, I think. But
so
they
it
fixed
was a
that as
random
well.
loading screen that didn't stop the IGT for some reason, so you lose like 9 to 10 seconds. So it was patched as well, and it goes along with the big crash fix as well. So you get like 2 patches in one mod, really.
Yeah. A lot of work's been done on this game to make it playable, but here we are.
Yeah, we had to mod a couple of things, fix a lot of stuff, get patches, but now it's completely playable. I would recommend, even for people who wants to play this game casually, do apply the patches, you know, even the big game fix kind of stuff, because it's just
Wait,
gonna make it
Nixies, did you make that one or was that Swagia?
Swagia made like an early version, but it was specifically only for that bitch mission. So yeah, Swagia did it actually, but then Nick came and he like globally fixed it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was actually a loading error with Miss Peabody.
Yeah, exactly. So Swagger came in with like that bitch fix, but even in free roam, you would still get the random loading screen when going out of girls' dorm. So Nick actually fixed it like the global stuff.
Also, right here, we go into the school gym the opposite way that the game would probably think that you would do it. I mean, you can go through the pool area, but it makes it a lot easier because you can just you just have to get detected by the jocks here, and you go around and they'll just watch you piss right in there, and then they'll drink after you. Yeah, respect. Got to get those electrolytes in.
He waited a little bit for the jocks there because you have to wait a little bit so the jocks don't get aggressive at Jimmy. So that's basically what he did.
Have you guys added all of those fixes to resources on speedrun.com?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Nick did.
Okay. So Crow, if you want those, just head over to SRC and you got it.
Yeah, speedrun.com/bullysc. You can go to resources tab and then you can get all the patches you need.
It's so necessary. I mean, you have to, because like, imagine losing a run to that. This chapter is brutal. I can't believe you guys are running it like that.
Nah, things were pretty tough back in the day, man.
Sega Dan says, as a jock, it's my job to bully you nerds. No, not for me. Jocks play with their balls.
Who is that Kim? Yeah, who is
Play with
that
the
Kim?
balls. Alright, let's see if Nick can pull this off. There's a nice little trick here where you can like one hit kill this guy. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Yeah, you just have to be really close to him when you throw it, almost so close that he grabs you. But you don't want to get grabbed, because then you lose all the time. But if he was like way like I don't know any further back, it wouldn't one shot that guy. So like it saves seconds. Like it's important to do.
It saves like 5 seconds for each round. So if you manage to do on first and second rounds, you can save 10
so
seconds.
It's that guy, and then it's going to be this one too, right? And then for the third round, it doesn't matter for some reason. Yeah, see right there, he's still alive after the first hit. It just wasn't close enough, to my knowledge. Wait, but he's going for the double.
Oh, he missed as well. Yeah, that was gonna be a good like backup. If you miss the one kill at the guy, you can try the double, but it's a good backup. But he also missed it.
Yeah, but then for the third round, it doesn't matter as much. Or can you go for a double here in the third one?
You can actually. You can go for the guy on the left or the guy on the right.
No need to go for double. Okay.
Yeah, you like. It's just easier to get the guy on the left like double.
Yeah, I saw Swaggy was going for a lot of the doubles.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. And okay, good thing he waited a second there, because it initially aimed onto the guy chasing him, the football player chasing him.
Yeah, that's just like speedrunner game sense, you know.
Yeah.
You wait
It's
a little bit because you.
It's
know
almost like
that
he
game.
knew that was potentially gonna happen, so just like
Yeah.
chill, wait a
So
second.
here I am, suddenly the king of the school. I never meant for things to turn out this way. I just wanted to control a couple of psycho kids
Thank
and
you,
be left
Diablo.
alone. But now I
Yep.
guess I'm certainly going to live.
Man, I hate dialogue. Wish it didn't exist.
Well, he's gonna be deactivating dialogue in a bit. By the way,
Oh,
we didn't
yeah.
mention, but
Okay.
he didn't do DDM for chapter 4 as well, because it actually doesn't save any time. It just
Hey,
loses
Darby.
time.
Right. Yeah, we didn't even point that out. Yeah, it doesn't use it for all chapter 4 because
Yeah.
waste time, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
like the
Bats.
time you spend setting it up, it's way higher than the time it should actually save. So just don't do it in chapter 4. Yeah, yo, Bats, what's up?
Howdy, gamer. All right, so I'm looking forward to seeing chapter 5 because apparently it's a completely new route.
Oh,
I don't even know what
yeah.
could look different, how it could be done differently. We're gonna see
Alright,
right
first
here, right
thing,
now.
He didn't fail art class here. I don't know if you remember, but we used to
Yeah,
fail art
yes.
class at the beginning of chapter 5. So he didn't. He went straight to the mission. He just activated the DM and
Oh,
went
you're
straight to
right.
the, like,
Oh, wait
Yeah.
a second. Yeah, that's already a big.
Yeah.
You wait. Yeah, this is completely different. This is completely
yeah,
different.
this is huge.
He
This is-
immediately
this is
started the
900
mission.
IQ routes, and Nick was the one who thought about this route as well.
Okay, so he's gonna go this way, pick up firecrackers. I know there's marbles over here too.
Yeah. So he goes.
Because
a little bit
I
out
do
of
know
his
the
way
two
'cause
backups here. But yeah, so he picks up the
Yeah,
marbles there.
This is basically old route, but
Right.
we started doing again because you know the clock timing thing, etc., etc. So you don't want to spend too much time inside missions, so we stopped grabbing them during the mission. But now we're back doing it because this new route, it gives you like plenty of time, so it doesn't really matter if you grab them inside of the mission or not, basically, and you're gonna need those, right? Because what we did in the old route is like fail art class and then go to the bus stop, like the old school bus stop, and
Right.
grab the marbles there.
Right.
But you don't do that anymore, so we grab our
So,
marbles here.
if you guys didn't know what it looked like before, you'll never know. Unless you go watch
Yeah.
Bats PB.
Yeah, unless you go watch oldest run, like Bats PB still has the old run.
And right now, Jimmy is being kind of set up, crazily enough, by Gary. Like all of the kids were able to convince him to go spray paint this and go take a picture of it, just completely incriminating himself, just
Yeah.
for the props of doing it, I guess.
Yeah, so when he goes back to school, the whole school is gonna be at chaos. Everybody is gonna be hating Jimmy. That
Yeah.
kind of stuff, so
Gary's just pulling the strings the entire time. It's funny how not like present Gary is for a lot of the game because Jimmy is dealing with like all of these different factions and like
he
trying to get on
completely
their like
forgets about
try-
Gary,
yeah.
and then he just appear out of nowhere, and then you'll notice that he's been actually plotting the whole time in the
Yeah.
background.
That's great. Listen, we've got a problem.
Also, the only thing to point out there is that if you quickly equip the skateboard as you're falling down, you take no fall damage.
Yeah. So he did that because he's gonna need a death warp soon. So if he didn't fall down with the skateboard, he would instantly be.
Oh wait,
knocked
do you
out
take
there.
no fall damage or less fall damage? Or, like you just don't die. I can't remember if you take fall damage or not.
If you're falling down with the skateboard, you get no fall damage. But if you want to equip the skateboard while you're falling down, you get like a little bit of damage. still.
Oh, okay.
That's basically what he did. He goes down with the skateboard, and in the middle of the fall,
And you
he
see the rat
unequips the
strats.
skateboard.
The rat strats. Wait.
He's going for a different strat here. but-
Oh, this is a
Yeah,
unique
it's
one.
Yeah. So he attracted all the rats there.
But yeah, no matter what strat you do, you want to throw marbles in that corner because they just like
Yeah.
for some reason always
They're
are-
always gonna be there. Yeah.
Yeah. Rat strat, come on, baby, get him.
Oh my god.
Okay, that could be
The RNG
improved.
here is terrible.
Actually, this doesn't matter. Is this is all time gated? If I remember, I can't remember. I actually can't.
It is. Yeah. You don't want to spend too much time inside missions here as well because you want the
Okay.
clock to pass by faster. Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
But no matter what, it's like
So-
if he gets to his bed before before you're able to sleep, no time is lost,
Yeah.
right?
yeah. So that's basically what the new route is all about. You're gonna see here, now he's running against the clock, but not for the bed, but actually for a side mission, which is called Glass House. So later in the chapter, you guys will see it, but he gonna want to actually enter a side mission and instantly fail you. Because that one side mission sets the clock to 6:30 p.m. and that's gonna be important. So he doesn't lose too much time waiting for the bed, you know. The time save here is essentially because he didn't wait for the art class. So that's where he's saving time, you know. He doesn't have to
so
wait for
how
art
does
class, he doesn't have to fail
how does the
art class.
time end up? Wait, you may have just explained it, but I don't know if you can explain again. How does the time get corrected, I guess?
Yeah, so he goes into a side mission which is called Glass House.
Oh yeah, you did explain. Okay, no, I like went over
Yeah.
my head though. Sorry. So the glass house
It's
one.
fine. But yeah, it basically sets the clock to like 6:30 p.m. and you don't have to wait a lot for that. Yeah,
Sorry, I just needed it re-explained because this is all new to me.
no, it's fine. You're gonna see it in a bit, and it's all gonna be a lot clearer, you know.
Because I forgot all the side missions. I forgot all of them. Like because they're not part of the any percent. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you just don't do them.
Oh, he's good. He's good. He's
Okay, it's
good.
fine.
He's good.
He's
Right by
outside
the
of
balls.
missions here.
We're
He-
good.
Not really. Doesn't really matter.
Okay, so now we're headed to the downtown area and for saving Johnny.
Yeah, it's finding Johnny Vincent.
For finding Johnny.
Richard.
Yeah. And yeah, this part of the game is like pretty straightforward. It's really easy to be on cycle for everything, so should be easy peasy.
It's not my fault.
Especially with the new route, makes it even easier. Cause
Really?
yeah, chances are you are always gonna get to Glass House a little bit before the mission marker actually appears. So
I've noticed that
You can
Bats
never be
always
late.
goes for the RNG firecrackers.
yeah,
So if you watch Bats, he will literally not grab those, but he'll go. There's a box over here, and he'll run over that instead and hopes to get it.
yeah,
That box right there.
yeah.
Yeah, I personally just go for the guaranteed ones, but I do like how he min-maxes like everything. It's fun to watch.
Yes, you only get insta-busted if you have a red heat level. So if your trouble meter is on red, you get insta-busted. But
Oh, I did not know how this works.
Yeah, that's how we do bust warps. That's why we need to like hit girls or kids, because it instantly sets trouble meter to red. So that's why the police always bust you on sight.
But if it's just truancy, then
Yeah, you don't get insta-busted. Yeah. You have a chance to escape.
all right. So here's how this one goes. He's going to crawl forward just a hair, and then roll forward, and then run forward. Come over here, and then do a loop-de-loop. Wait, what?
Yeah,
No,
he's
this
gonna,
what?
he is despawning a guy that appears here. He's going the safe
Really?
route here.
Okay, I don't. I thought this was all gonna be stuff I knew. Here I am.
Yeah, cause you know, like, I think you know, like, the most YOLO route. It's the route I do anyways. It's a little bit faster, but
Excuse me, sir.
Nick is just playing safe.
Trying to save time. No, despawning
guys
looks
are
way
also fine.
faster.
Yeah.
He's so far ahead right there that he needed to wait before entering in here. That's how you know it's faster.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, nice. I like that. I like what he did right there. Dude, one time I got blocked by this guy. I could not escape.
Such a pain. Yeah. I hate when that happens.
And then he's gonna ride the skateboard while this cutscene's going on. He's still riding the skateboard in the background, so he's gonna be right by the wall now.
Yeah, so he gets closer to the gates.
This angle could have been pointed a little bit more towards it, but all good. Still saves time. Yeah, well, we'll just run it out. You can always like save a little bit of time, bringing out the skateboard, but if you think you're gonna mess up movement, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, if you mess up movement, you end up hitting a wall. It's really not worth it.
And since
Saves
we're
like
technically
45
in
seconds.
New Coventry?
Yeah.
Or no, this is
He was in New
the
Commentary. He is now in Blue Skies. Yeah, it's like
Right.
the third island.
yeah. Since we're technically in that area, we'll get respawned. And there's not really like a hospital of sorts, so it's just that house.
Yeah, it's just a little building that it's kind of like the hospital of the island, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not
it
really
happens
a
to be right
hospital.
next to the mission marker, so really convenient.
Yeah, it's just next to the mission marker.
And you got to pick up this. Don't forget this if you're a speedrunner that would forget that. Not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
That's actually
Never
pretty
would I do
common
that.
for people to forget. Yeah.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah, he's always wheeling the bike because
Mhm.
faster.
You want to hop off the bike here? Oh, that was
Yeah,
perfect spacing, really.
yeah, that was like frame perfect. Yeah, so there's a cool strat here. Alright, anyone who played this game casually, brace yourself, because this is like very cool strat.
It's nice that he has an extra firecracker too.
Yeah. So firecracker there, boom.
Well, no, you'll
Firecracker there.
always have 4, but one of my last runs I did not, and then I missed one. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool.
Also,
Take
it's
them
very
all out.
important here that he has firecrackers, because remember, he's gonna go into Glass House and he wants to fail the mission by death warping.
Okay.
So, it's important to keep track on how many firecrackers he has here.
Classic.
Oh my god!
I think he's actually gonna take fall damage here, maybe, I don't know. Let's see what Nick does. I always go for double firecrackers, but you can also do fall damage after this mission.
Well, only has one firecracker right now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering.
The dancing
he
bike.
doesn't go for fall damage, yeah.
No matter what happens, that bike will be in different spots, but it will always be dancing.
He's gonna grab on the way to grab his Vandalize, I think.
No, he could.
Is it?
I wasn't sure if he's gonna go for that
Maybe.
box. Maybe. No.
Yeah, he can go for the box, but if he doesn't have firecrackers, there is just time loss. It's RNG. He can either grab on the way to prep his Vandalize, or he can finish prep his Vandalize and do it back in Jimmy's room. It's a bit slower. You might get a bit late for Glass House if you do it that way, but let's see how Nick does.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of this, so I have no opinion, but we'll
I think
see.
he's probably just gonna go for Jimmy's room. Let's see.
Do you do this route in your run?
No, not in my.
Not yet.
Yeah, not in the top second run. No. This route was already existed, but I chose to not do it because I wasn't consistent enough. I wasn't confident enough with it. So
But now you
there
kind of
was
have
this
to.
one run I did with the new route, and I actually ended up losing time, so I lost all of my confidence. And I
Oh,
lost
if
the
you
world
if you
record.
accidentally bolt forward there, you can do a little jump and turn around. Okay.
Yeah, you can. That's
'Cause
what I usually do.
The button, I think the button to skip that cutscene or like get through the dialogue is the same one to accelerate, so it's really easy to just
Yeah.
go forward there. So wait, could he not go for that box there and try and get the firecrackers like that?
You could as well. Yeah. He chose not to.
Might be a reason why. Somehow that first one didn't count.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't.
So weird.
It's a bit. Yeah, this game has weird registering with those photos.
Yeah.
You know, in making a mark, sometimes you can take a photo of the Boo Worthless sign, and it appears as green on screen, but it actually doesn't register. It's kind of weird.
Got really good speed. He'll make this jump easily.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice jump.
He still made it.
So yeah,
Nice. I don't know why I have issues taking pictures there too.
yeah. Don't worry, man. It's just this game being bad, really. Parents walking, also watching. Oh my god. It's like 6 a.m. for Nick right now.
Listen, the the world clock in real life doesn't matter when you're a gamer.
Oh my god. Nice joke.
There's only sleep in gaming.
Well, Hopper,
It's
what did you
3:30 p.m. he
find?
says. Well, you're a little bit off, PG.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, it's actually afternoon for him. I keep forgetting. Oh my god. I keep forgetting his time zone all the time. But yeah.
So looking for
He's checking something.
yeah. If you ever need to do an inventory check in this game, you can, since pauses the timer. So if you're ever just
there you
not
go. So
sure.
he goes for the Jimmy's room firecrackers.
Yep.
This is where the new route comes in.
Okay.
Alright, are you ready for this?
I don't know. So it takes a little damage there.
Setting up the death warp, yeah. So he's straight into glass house. You see there's a class going on. Glass house gonna spawn as soon as the class go away. So he's gonna wait. Yeah, there you go. It's anytime now.
He's there like right on time
There you
for
go.
it.
Yeah. So it's gonna set the clock to 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yep.
And now he's gonna death warp. There you
Is
go.
that cycle tough to get to glass house on time? Look kind of tough.
It's,
I mean, I guess you can always be
yeah,
slow, but
yeah, if you go too slow, it's a bit tough, but it doesn't really matter. Usually it's easier with the new route. It's easier to get there
okay.
on time. Yeah. So there you go. He's gonna grab.
Yeah,
the new bike
I
now.
like this route more. I like this a lot more.
Because there you go. You get here and just in time for the bed. Really. There you go. 7 p.m. And
Perfect.
there it is. Yeah. And he's saving like 30 seconds here probably.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the splits to come through. I don't know if he's gonna skip them or not, but
yeah, when he finishes this mission, I think.
yeah,
We're gonna see the time save.
33 seconds saved over PB. What?
Yeah, it's a huge time save. Your route, really.
Yeah, I mean you skip R. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Picks up the weapons here since he just lost them. We got busting in part 1.
Hey, Jimmy. How you doing? Terrible. Everybody hates me.
So yeah, what's going on in the game right now is Jimmy's getting expelled, but he wants to go out with one last hurrah before his mom can pick him up from the school, and he's allowed to stay there for now. So he's grabbing the only ally he has left, Russell, and they're gonna try and take on the townies.
Yeah. It's the only way he can prove himself again.
I thought
Go
it
away from
really
that.
matters where you put that bike. I think I've had it
It
despawn.
doesn't. The reason it doesn't really despawns, but like some pet on the street steals it. So
Oh.
yeah, so put it like more backwards. Chances are that it's not gonna get stealed, but it doesn't really matter where you put it. You can put it like just way closer to the marker. Just hope
And-
no one's gonna steal the bike.
Right here, riding with Russell, you gotta go on the same path that he's going, essentially. You can do a little shortcuts like that, but you can't go do like a whole different path that would be quicker. You gotta go where he's going.
Yeah. You can't go too far from Russell, like even too far ahead. The game is gonna tell you that you are actually falling behind and you can fail the mission. Yeah, just stay like ahead of Russell, because there's a little bit of rubber banding happening with Russell right now.
Ooh, that corner was sketchy.
Yeah.
Just like going over like different elevations with the bike, especially while wheeling like that, can be a little sus. Also going through this hallway the
That
walls
was
are
so
much bigger than they
bumpy.
appear. Russell stole a police bike. Is that ever explained? He just has a police bike, right? Is that there's no context for it?
Yeah, he just has the bike there.
And then pick up the spray can, leaving the bike here for later.
Holy shit, he's saving a lot of time here.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's 19 minutes. There you go. Holy shit. So usually with the old route, you were gonna get here by like 1935 or 1940. And it was like 1905 for net here. This way. So,
Oh, yep. There we go.
About
Probably headshot the guy over here. Yeah, the left one. And you can, as you crawl underneath things, you can jump, like as you kind of his head surfaces. This guy shouldn't bother him that much.
yeah. Yeah. So
Unfortunately,
usually this guy is gonna get.
Oh, never mind. I was very wrong.
No, so usually you take out the guy on the left and the guy on the right is gonna just get stuck in his animation. He's not gonna bother you, but that's
yeah.
that was
But
not
he
the
just,
deal.
I mean, hey, if you didn't decide to go for that headshot, he probably would have been fine. So you're gonna hit the corner here. That's gonna spawn this NPC that's gonna chase you around. Get onto this side of the trash
Brace
can.
ourselves.
Crouch. And if you grab somebody out of crouching, the game like saves your elevation. And
Yeah, this is levitation glitch. It's been known for years, but we didn't know how to use it in a run until like last year. So Swagia implemented this on one of their runs.
because apparently going out of your way to set up a levitation glitch is just going to take more time than it would take to skip anything.
Yeah.
There's not a ton to
But
skip in this
it's
game.
not the case here, because usually you have like to change like the train's positions there, and it takes a bit of time. So levitation glitch here saves like 3 to 4 seconds.
And yeah, usually
Not a
you need
lot,
to
but
do
it's time saving.
yeah, usually you need to do everything in a mission. Like you can't just like skip around anything. So there's just very little application that
Yeah.
the fact
This
you
is
can
like
even
one
save
of
3 or
the
4 seconds.
rare cases in Bully where you can actually skip a whole section of the mission. You can actually skip a scripted moment of the mission.
But you can use it to get out of Bulworth Academy in chapter 1, I think. I think I saw something like that.
You can use it to get out of the school in chapter 1, yeah. So you can get out of
If
the
you
school
want to do
and-
that for some reason.
Yeah. Casual gamers want to
Oh,
have fun with it.
come on, one more shot. One more shot. Him.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Pick it up.
So first time
We're outie.
Oof.
I hate that section. It's kind of tough to not get messed up.
It's just bully RNG, really. We have to deal with this every time. Every bully speedrunner has to deal with the bad RNG.
And we have to wait for him to come down the elevator here. He can jump through all this, and then he's gonna use a skateboard to. I should just do that. That seems so. Yeah. I need to do what he just did right there.
Just like zoomed in with the aim and aligned himself.
Okay, then there's this fight. He's gonna jump over him to basically get hit at the same time he jumps, to just like get him in like hit stun, and then we can take advantage of that to do 7 punches to the face.
Ooh,
There's a little delay there, which messed up the true combo. But right when we get him to yellow, then we need to drop that and aim. I didn't know you could aim with a spud gun there. Well, aim like that.
Any gun you can
Oh,
aim, yeah.
oh. Okay. You want to get down there
You can even aim
before
without any guns as well.
whatever this guy's name is, Edgar. Yeah. And this will make it
Oh,
so
yeah,
he's not able to grab that pipe right there, and his AI is not very good if he doesn't have that pipe. So it's a really easy fight here on out.
So also a slingshot strat here, because we used to do this with the spray can, but
Right.
it's actually faster to slingshot. Now we discovered that it's actually faster to slingshot. So
And during the fade out, we'll take a little damage abuse and then use that to set up for a death warp right here. Boom.
alright guys, final mission ahead. Let's go.
Complete mayhem.
What the hell?
At this point, in any run, nerves are just so high. Just like even doing something like skateboarding through that is tough, that he just hops off the skateboard and just jumps through. Like, just don't want anything going wrong.
Yeah.
You can have, let's see some clean movement through the buildings here. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, you jinxed it.
I jinxed it in
Oh my
post. How did I even do
You
that?
jinxed the recording. Yes.
How did I do it? The run already happened.
Oh my god.
A doobie, what a doobie.
Where the hell is that little runt? Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah, so like you generally going through the buildings there, you don't want to have the bike. Oh my god, he tackled Russ.
Holy shit.
Hey, Jim.
You don't want to have the bike going max speed through there. You just want to kind of cruise.
Don't worry. Russell will get it.
Russell's head coming in handy again.
Kinda hurt.
We'll take out
That just kind of hurt.
Gary's got nothing.
At this point, DDM got disabled automatically, which is a thing.
Yeah.
So we got dialogue back for the finale.
So good for us. It only gets disabled on the last mission. So
Yeah.
whole chapter 5 is fine.
Okay, first off is going to be the nerds in the gym. You can take them all out with one firecracker. Ideally, one firecracker. Shouldn't have any issues here.
You nerd.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep saying these things. I don't. I'm not trying to jinx them further. Just
Anything can go wrong.
gassing them up. It's easy, light work.
Whatever. I'm gonna stop you both.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
And
So
if
just
you
one
do have a straggler,
firecracker.
you could put, like, that has a little bit of health left. You could like opt to like let Russell finish it off or do some weird stuff. But
Yeah.
but yeah, we just have that one firecracker for that one moment, and then we're gonna use a spud gun and with the, like the I don't know if it's like a rocket launcher. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be using a quick switch here, like the quick switch set. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, this is something I never really learned too much, so I should learn
It's
this.
kind of
whenever-
hard to pull it off. Yeah.
Okay.
As a little
Oh.
bit of practice.
Oh, that tackle sucked.
Ooh, yeah.
But just one more shot. Yeah. We don't want to waste any more ammo. Get out of there. Yeah, that's annoying.
I think Nick was
Get
getting
out of the
nervous at this point.
way. Well, wheelie here. Avoid the students. I think you want to go for shoot punches here, or you can do more quick switches.
Probably more quick switches.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's gonna go for a
Oh,
spud
yeah,
gun and
you're
then
right.
rockets.
He goes after. I'm guessing he's going after these guys first, so Russell can take down the guy with the bat a little bit more health wise.
Yeah, you wanna do quick switches until you have no ammo at all,
Yeah.
basically. So,
But that's really nice.
Whenever
Russell.
he-
Wait, Russell. Nice. Okay.
oh my god, dude.
Nice. Yeah, Russell ideally would have him like lower health. Also funny getting shot by the slingshot there. Ideally, you'd have him a little bit more down in health, so that headshot would just end it. But that first guy has more health, so you prioritize him. Yeah. It's weird. That guy has. Yeah, that guy has more health.
What the hell are you doing, Johnny? Why are you taking orders?
And then we just gotta
from
finish off Johnny. I don't know why Johnny can just go scuff sometimes.
Everything went down the toilet.
These guys all get separated, and you're
Yeah,
using the very
this-
last of your resources.
This is like
But
a pain to deal with, but there you go.
okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
So
That
Jimmy
was
got
quick. I
a
mean, it was
little
still
stuck in
actually
the
really
animation
quick.
There. Yeah.
And then we're gonna go bash our head into the school doors here.
Nice. Well, final boss coming up.
It rained twice in one run. Huh.
Understood. Good luck.
Yeah. I think every bully speedrunner about to PB or about to world record, this is the point where you realize, like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's getting on your nerves by now. You know,
Oh my
because
gosh. Like
it's
this
only
next section
one
isn't
step.
even. It's not even that difficult, and it's just like it becomes
I mean,
all
a
the
lot
more
of stuff
difficult.
can go wrong still in
Yeah.
the next section. You're just hoping for the good RNG, you know? Yeah. So Gary can throw bricks at you, and you can, like, you might have to get Jimmy back up, that kind of stuff. That was his stunt.
You can do little micro movements, but if he throws a brick a certain way, you're not dodging it.
Yeah.
He's gonna opt to
He
just like
actually
dodge the
waits.
first one easily like that. I feel like you get a little bit more distance on the first jump, but that's fine.
You can, yeah.
Better than just falling off though. That's fine.
Yeah. Just playing very safe here.
I like watching Bats do this. He just does these like little movement to like dodge the brick. Okay, do a jump there, and by jumping like right to that section, it just makes Gary move on. So
Yeah,
nice to
they
do.
actually
Nice to get
skipped
that.
the animation.
And you have to dodge that one. And like I said, like you can do a little bit. You're on a tightrope. There's not much you can do movement wise to dodge a brick. If he throws it a certain way, you're not dodging it.
I mean, this is as close to optimal as you can get, because sometimes Gary can like throw 2, 3, or even 4 bricks at you, and that sucks.
Now he's gonna jump up these staircase here, jump around the
Oh, he missed it.
psych. Never mind.
Yeah, so
he's
you
not doing
can
that.
like bell skip here, but he missed it. But
Okay, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he gets the jump here and then gets on top of Gary here to infinite combo him. I guess Gary just kind of gets stuck because they start out the fight both falling on the ground and then get up and attack each other. But if you jump and like right as it starts, that doesn't happen to Jimmy, and Jimmy can take advantage of that while Gary's on the ground, and boom, done.
Jimmy kind of cancels his falling animation, and then you can just tackle Gary and.
That cutscene is the final input right there, and that is the bully world record.
I don't want to say we're going to live happily ever after or anything like that.
So this is also the first 210 in history, like the first sub 211 speedrun in history. So.
And like I mentioned at the start of this, the theoretical time is like a 2:10:20 X, and this is a 24, so like lower than a mid 20. Super impressive run. Yeah, GG's to Nick. Great run, dude.
209 is possible now with the new Chapter 5 route.
Right,
so we're gonna go aiming for that. But
that's
2:10:24 is almost like 2 assisted speedrun level. That's pretty crazy time.
Yeah, until new strats get found, or again, guys, I'm throwing $250 towards Nutcracken skip if you guys can find it. So you hold me to that.
Engineers in chat.
It's on video right here. All right, but I don't think you guys got it. I don't think you got it in you. All right, I already have some geniuses working on this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that was super cool run. If my video gets to 5K likes, then I'll definitely learn that new chapter 5. That looked I like that a lot more than the previous chapter 5, and it's like 20-30 seconds faster. So
yeah,
like I can make a lot more mistakes in my run.
It's funny because we've like it's been years trying to figure out a optimal chapter 5 route, and I think this is as optimal as we can get really with chapter 5. So yeah, it's a pretty good route.
But yeah, you guys can go check out Nick's keys at twitch.tv/NIXKIEZ. I don't know if you have any more runs planned. I mean, maybe not after this, but Hundo is it's waiting for you, dude. I promise. Yeah. You say you're burnt out.
He's just waiting for me to beat his record again so he can beat my record again.
Yeah, well, PGSD is also going to be grinding this game. If you want to go type in chat or something like that. Big shout out to this guy joining me on commentary. Filled me in with a lot of information. This commentary was so much better having you on. So thank you for joining me.
All right.
And I'll make sure on the final VOD of this will be a permanent YouTube VOD, which is something new I'm trying out. Just covering like world records and stuff like that of a lot of the games that we've already covered on the channel, and maybe other games that like I really like and I know a lot about, but like don't want to run. there's a lot of projects that come on my lap that I don't want to do, so I just
yeah, this sounds like a fun one, and thank you for like reserving your time and space for me to be here, and also be like I think the first episode of this series maybe.
Yeah, no, this is it's gonna be just a way that I can do some content without taking like months because it usually does take a lot of time. But just something new I'm trying out. We'll see where it goes. It seems like people enjoyed it, but we'll more so see whenever this is like a permanent video and keep doing it. I'm gonna try and do this like anywhere from like 3 to 7 days a week. What I'd like to do is we just go through, do some commentary over some runs, and then I'll hop over to I'll just keep it over on Twitch afterwards and do whatever I'm doing. But tonight, that's going to be down to the end of tonight's stream because we got holidays coming up. I've not eaten yet other than breakfast and whatnot. So I'm going to go eat a ton of food. And y'all have a great night or day, whatever time it is for you. And Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry
Happy
Christmas,
holidays.
guys. Bye.
Later.